KOF as well today. So definitely here on the grind for all of the SNK games at Cotw. We'll definitely see him again. But for now, it is time to go for the next game of loser to close our round one. And that's going to be the guy who just won the KOF tournament, Mock.
All right.
Yeah, won the grand finals earlier today against
Why does it look so laggy?
Yeah, should be very, very good matchup. I think Mark was playing Hotaru, I want to say.
Yes.
Yeah, this is,
I'm trying to watch.
so it'll be a Hotaru mirror matchup.
It looks still
time,
laggy.
We don't have one anyway, you know, like.
About time.
Let's go. And of course, for the final spot moving forward, this is round one of losers. Today, we crown a champion, and for those of you who are joining
I don't know, it
maybe
still
looking
looks
for Street Fighter
laggy.
6. That is right after Fatal Fury. You know, stay tuned, get a drink, get a snack, enjoy some good fighting games here in Brussels, as we do every year. It's one of my
Wait,
favorite
we're already
events.
taking a break?
Yeah, and pretty much every single year. Always good fun, good food,
Yeah,
good
it's
vibes.
really nice. The venue's really amazing as well. So you guys can see the main
Oh,
stage
no, we're not.
set up. Really awesome with the crowd there as well.
Wait, is this
Get
the
very loud
grand
as well.
finals or
Yeah,
what?
The crowd love supporting their own
I'm
their
expecting
own
this to be
players
loud on
for
a Street Fighter 6.
gaming.
Because this is as gaming.
Oh
This
yeah,
is so laggy,
That's
guys. I don't know
going
if
to
I
be a
can
very,
watch
very
this.
good one. For now, we are all there.
What if I just put it like this?
Asia sweep City of the Wolves,
Yeah,
because that's pretty much the story.
right now. And you've seen how they practice. And,
What about on
get
Twitch?
better
Are they
games.
doing it
Not
on
too surprising,
Twitch?
Yep.
especially this early on, right?
Especially with the whole legacy of SNK.
Yeah, they are.
absolutely.
Here, let's see if it's better on Twitch. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's better on Twitch. Why is this stuff happening, bro?
Mix up yesterday where someone was doing a button check, and rather than going back to the menu, they just played it out. I was like, okay, so they're still button checking, and then they were like, no, this is a real match. We're like,
Yeah.
what?
More
They're like,
Kudamaru and Hotaru.
It's not part
Let's go. Players getting ready.
Is this the last set or
This
what?
one
This
is,
is finals, right?
Another match of losers bracket. Loser of this one goes home at 7th. But of course, still getting part of the cash prize because all of the top 8 gets money in this tournament. So
Yeah.
they already
2K
are in the
minimum.
money zone.
Oh,
Yes.
Kudamaru.
Pretty good amount. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
Look
why I
at
was
you,
doing
Brussels,
that, but
Waffles, enjoy
Yep.
everything. For now, it is time for the next match. It is going to be Mock versus
who is it?
ZJZ.
Mach
Okay.
versus. I think I've heard of Mach before. I've never heard of
Hotaru versus
ZJZ
Hotaru
before.
versus
So
ZJZ.
yeah.
Was the one to knock down Dai, so you know I'm a bit upset. You know, still, I'm still a bit
The
salty
enemy.
about that one. The enemy, yeah. You know what? Beat him up, Mop. That also means
She uses
very
no
versatile
meter.
matchup. I mean, most
See, that's what I'm
of the
realizing.
players, you know,
She
Hotaru
literally
kind of
uses no
everywhere
meter,
right now.
and then like
Matchup
literally
is
she can
ready
get so
for,
much
of course, on this one.
damage.
Let's go, the jump, and now you get the conversion. Clean damage.
The fireball's
Send
broken, her
into the
commander
corner.
is
ZJZ
broken.
in
But
a
Kudamaru's
trouble there. They
bullshit,
sped
too.
up, and no setup, man. I'm
Yeah,
DPing.
yeah. You cannot safe jump Hotaru.
Yep.
You can make it look like a safe jump, and maybe that's what you know ZJC is looking for, but nah, not quite.
It's never safe.
It's never safe.
It's never safe, my friends. And look at this. You try to be safe. You're the one in danger, my friends. ZJZ takes the round. After a difficult start, but
Alright.
immediately completely turned the tides.
Yeah, nice. Small hit confirmed from the.
You know what? I should
Five
actually get a
Seaber.
Switch 2 for Street Fighter 6
This is
because
gonna be a lot more
imagine.
damage to the table. Especially with the red blows, I love the use of that.
What
as
if I
well.
just want to
The
like practice
resources, the amount
fucking
of damage
loot
you get, the hard
combos and
knockdown,
like,
super weapon.
before I go to sleep? And I don't want to like
So
sit on
now
my
we
chair.
dance, now we jump around.
Jump.
Ooh,
I should
okay,
look
yeah,
at
lots of
one.
movement, just trying, and he gets the opening again. ZJ's Hotaru is still looking very clean
Yeah.
into the conversion, sending the man into the corner. Hotaru on lock, and now you're forced to block, forced to escape. Another
really
opening, no
hopping.
conversion.
Could have won.
Yeah, had a really big opening on that counter hit hop. Right kick not landing, so that's a pretty big life lead here, but. Oh! Love that. The guard cancel, heavy DP break.
Wow.
In that RPS situation. Really smart stuff. And it's game number 1 to ZJZ.
Yep. Hotaru is looking clean, and Mock is back to the drawing board. You can see him thinking, reconsidering
Yeah.
his choices right now, just waiting for a second before rematching, of course. The first two, it goes fast, and you can get that 7th place
Yeah.
very, very quick.
I was watching this morning. ZJZ was doing a lot of lab work in this matchup by himself on one of the setups. So was definitely preparing. I don't know exactly what he was working on, but so far, so good.
Yep. All right, the opening this time is for Mock, but that was the same story in the first game, so got to make sure he tries. Good block by ZJZ there. Mock's really trying to use that movement from Hokutomaru, but it's not really leading him to anything. And look at his just defense here and there. He's always ready to stop. And there we go, wide punish into the conversion. That's going to be able to send him out of SPG as well. Great patience, great clutch.
Exactly.
Holy crap, that's literally half
Patience is
percent,
exactly
bro.
the word I was looking for, Damascus, because
No, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Are you? We literally got ads in during the fucking game. Are you serious? Dude, nobody gives a shit about this. Come on, please. Nobody gives a shit. Why do you have to give me ads like during the fucking...
The opening into the super. Mock
Now we just missed that entire
this
round, bro.
That was looking difficult, but he stays alive.
yeah, really nice. I love the awareness to go for the light confirm into the super. A lot of people might have autopiloted into the special. Wouldn't be enough to kill. We'd have to do one more guess. Red flows. Not enough to take ZJZ out of SPG, but hasn't really shown the red flow very much.
All right, conversion is in, and ZJZ, all he wants is get enough damage for you to get out of that SPG, and he successfully does it. No more ref flow to think about, but overheat. All right, do you got? You get this. Yeah, right now is when you need to stop blocking.
I think Mock has to wake up super because ZJZ has the guard break setups on lock, and it might be too late. Oh, that's why he got hit, but there's still a combo there, but okay. You know what?
That's actually better, yeah.
Yeah, this is a better situation. ZJZ overheating.
Yeah, he got betrayed.
When there's
by
a
his
break,
own,
I'll go
red
like
gauge
that
on
and
this
shit.
one. Oh, and he's getting the guard crush regardless. Like, this is
Damn, bro.
such a huge one to handle, right? Like that guard gauge is so hard to just like recover in this
Yes.
situation. That you're like, oh crap, how about we guard crush? I didn't realize.
It's already too late, right? Yeah, it doesn't recover at all.
Yeah.
It's like,
You have to actually get out of overheat if you want to
time is it?
survive.
10 o'clock here?
That is going to be ZJZ on set point now.
Shit,
First
mercy.
knockdown into the throw, still an SPG Mock. Could be looking for that red blow. Nice. Great check.
Oh wait, that's not how it's done. Holy crap.
Nice one.
Oh, yes.
And now you move
Oh!
yes, corner pressure. That's going to
You're
do
dead.
damage.
Is that enough Damascus? I
That's
think it
dead,
is.
right? Yes,
Damn,
it is.
bro.
There we go, finishes the round. Mock evens it up. It's going to be 1-1 between the two players. Mock looking very, very clean.
Yeah, very, very clean indeed. Just a couple of RPS situations there. Managed to guess right. So we need sometimes a little bit of momentum to go your way. Even out the games 1-1. I've still seen way too many like safe jumps, and DJG's not been likely being all of them.
Yeah, it's like it's actually unsafe jump in this situation, but
Yeah.
regardless, he's being nice right now. Great anti-jump low to send him into the corner again, and now we're just playing that shimmy game, playing the pressure game in the corner. Good just defend, and another hop. Everything is being caught. Mock's offense is relentless.
Yeah. Too much of that 2C. It doesn't have that much with recovery, but you delay it that much. MLP is going to take full advantage. With an SPG here, still has a huge life lead. I like those air airs though. Really smart to do against Hokutomaru with all his aerial momentum. Oh no. Tried to play the RPS with the light DP after the heavy DP break, but Mock now actually on set point.
Nice one. Mock had a difficult start, but immediately adapted, and the backdash, yep, into the
Crazy,
wide punish.
bro.
That's going to send him to the corner. Going to use all the
Yo,
bar
Lum,
he can
welcome to the early
get you out
stream,
of
bro.
that
How you been
SPG, and
doing?
now you're in the corner under pressure. Not going to take a big risk.
How have you
Couple
been
of hops
doing?
right center. Still the JD. That was clean as hell.
That was clean. Still like that. Hot D.
My freaking phone just dropped.
Big jumps. TJZ just 1 hit away from getting knocked out here. You have to find something to
So
get
now,
this going. Mock still in that SPG. Be very afraid of this red blow. Nice guard cancel command grab though.
what the hell? Wait, you can do that?
Oh! No. One more chance. One more chance. And you know what? Yes. Unsafe jump, my friend. We are not
Oh, wait, hold on.
blocking a thing right now on Wake Up. And that's a great chance. ZJZ, yeah. Doing the super. just to
You've
make
been
sure
well, that's
Super
good to
Hook
hear.
Does not have a reversal, so
That's
he's
good to
forced
hear.
block there. And there we go. That's going to be blocked. The patience into the end.
Oh, it's
here.
best of 3? I thought it was best of
Saves
5.
his life, stays alive, and moves forward
Damn,
in this
bro.
losers bracket.
Man, what a clutch. What a clutch way to close that out.
Ugh.
DJZ do so many.
These like 3 characters are so bullshit.
Mox basically just held it every
Hokutomaru,
single time. You know, just played the
Kain, and
situation
fucking
afterwards.
Hotaru.
Because I think CJG's always been doing the hop Ds really early on. Makes it really tough.
I don't know why they have to be this good, but yeah, whatever. I gotta stream on Twitch too, low-key.
Absolutely.
But I don't know how to. I mean, I know how to, but like, you know.
But that's what Haru has been an absolute menace. From 8 to 6 players remaining.
Low-key, if I do on Streamlabs, what happens if I do it on
The champion
Streamlabs?
today in Brussels Challenge. Shout out to everyone for joining us today. It is Fatal Fury right now. It's going to be Street Fighter 6 right after that. And yes, both of these brackets are incredibly stacked with spots at Esports World Cup up for grabs. That's all.
I don't even know,
we
bro.
want to see. We want to enjoy some GGs, and we've been enjoying GGs all weekend.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a good couple days, you know. Good couple days, I'd say.
Alright, who are we getting next?
Strong as well with that Street Fighter 6 coming up after this. Like I said, incredibly stacked. We've got a Belgian representative there. Can't already ask for much more.
Yep, that's all we want, man. We want hype, we want to enjoy. Right now, all of the crowd out there enjoying some good.
Oh my god.
A lot of casuals happening downstairs. I've seen everyone was
Fucking
rinsing
tired, man.
the sets as much as they could because that's exactly what we want. And right now, we have the next players ready. It's going to be Pugera and XYZZY getting ready.
Pugera and
Next
XYZZY.
match, and of course, guys, UFA 2025 is coming very soon. September 12 to 14, we will be playing Fatal Fury there along
Ultimate
with
Fighting
Super 6
Arena.
Tekken
I think I remember that tournament.
Under Night, Hunter, and then Impact and Dragon Ball Fighters. You can go to ufa.gg to go to the biggest tournament in Europe. And if you want to join us on Reversal GG, we run 2 weeklies, one on Tuesday and one on Thursday. One is Street Fighter 6 Tuesdays and Tekken Thursdays. It's streamed every single week on our channel. So if you want to play and you're in Europe, join us. If you want to watch and enjoy fighting games, join us on the chat. It's a fun place to be.
Have you had a chance to play some Then Impact yet? By the way,
I've played just a bit, but not as much as I would like.
Same
But I was
characters.
sitting down
Well,
and
actually, no,
watch,
Billy Kane. Well, we saw
Dragon Ball Fighters guys came
the
down,
guy
I was like,
versus
Yeah.
Hokutomaru versus
That's
Billy
what
Like I
Kane.
said, for me, I think that's one of those games where I'm going to absolutely love to
But yeah,
watch.
it's gonna be the
One
same
of games I
characters.
love to watch, Damascus. I love watching some Fatal Fury.
Yes, sir.
Going to be kicking off another losers match. XYZZY. Going to be up against
Dude, I
Pugera
thought
here.
Goichi was in this tournament. We need him, bro. We need him to play Marco.
Checks needed.
Let's go. We don't wait. We go straight. It's the Billy Kane and Pugera is coming in. Ooh, gets the first jump. There we go. Going to send the man into the
That
corner.
shit's
and the
so
great start by
good. That shit
Pugera
is
right
so
now. Let's
meter
go rushing in.
efficient.
Ah,
Wow.
okay.
That was
Oh my
insane.
God, that shit is so good.
God cancel EX command grab, man.
She like uses no meter for like hella damage, bro.
Need to rewatch this after. I've been loving. I love the early
It's so
days of the
fucking
game,
good,
but I feel
bro.
like every time I watch something, I'm learning, and that's part of the fun of watching this game. We are learning together.
Bro, she is so good. She's actually a really good character. She's a great character,
No
bro.
stranger to that.
Yep.
Very, very nicely done. Run up, close D. Very good normal. Going to catch actually a lot
Gotcha.
of pops as well. There's that guard cancel punish on the
Whoa.
faint pressure coming out from Pugera. Wow.
Yo, Lemby, what are your thoughts on this game if you're still in the
We're
stream?
just waiting.
Well, I'll know if you like, you
He's
know,
at
message
distance,
immediately.
all good right now.
But if you don't, that's fine.
XYZZY does not want to
I'm
get
just
in
talking to
close.
myself.
Look. Stay away.
Pulling up though. I mean, Hataru's so fast. He was trying to wait. Great jump on the command grab though. Could have got a little bit
Wow,
more,
bruh.
but still very close to closing out the rounds.
Yeah, just since that one clean, just get opening, and there we go. We get
Oh
through
yeah,
that
that shit
fireball.
goes hella far.
XYZZY is looking
That shit goes
very
super
solid.
far, bro.
Yeah, the final round.
Great choice as well. You know, the fast C would have actually worked there, so going with the special move instead. Doesn't have the same extended hurt box. Super smart stuff. Lot of matchup knowledge from both these players.
Okay, 1-2, yep, we delay, we just got another counter hit, and now that's going to be a very, very solid conversion. XYZZY, yeah, he's going for level 1. Not have enough
Not
to
dead,
go
though.
for the Air Force, but
How do you approach it, Damascus? You got such little help to work
Wow,
with, and
bruh.
the Edo air as well.
that Billy Kane is putting in work, my friends. Let's go.
I mean, you know, he's not really doing anything too special against Pugera to the
Pugera,
corner.
you gotta find a way to
Standing
get in,
the
bruh.
match rate for that far C, and rinsing it with the feints, with the EX cancels.
Low-key, honestly,
And, Pugera
I feel like
cannot
Marco
find a
beats
way
Billy
out.
Kane. Honestly,
Yeah, how do we
because Fireball can like match his zoning game. Plus, if I get in once, I'm doing like fucking like 40 or 50 damage, depending if I have super or hitting gear or not. And then the deficit will be too bad where Billy has to approach me, and that's not really his strong game. And then when I punish his good approaches, then when I punish his approaches, then like I just get more damage and then it just stacks up. I think Marco beats Billy Kane, honestly.
Very vulnerable to any sort of B buttons. Bullseye. This stage is making me hungry.
I could eat breakfast or some shit. I can't be yawning on stream, bro.
Yes, sir. Can't leave Brussels without one. But let's go. Yeah, the empty jump blow on this one. We're trying to snipe maybe JDs. We're trying to snipe a couple anti-airs on Figueroa's side, but he's definitely low on life. And XYZY is the menace whenever he's got the life leads. When he's got the life lead, it's so incredibly hard to ever get close to him. Yeah.
I don't think Bugera was ready for this matchup.
I think you just jump at this character, right? You can always JD, you can always got a lot of options in the air, especially Hotaru got a dive kick right as well. But man, XYZY did not make it look easy at all for his opponents. Oh, great. Okay. Go into the hit gear, yeah, I respect that. Get the refund and all that rev meter. Put you in a really good position to even out the games, but man, still quite a bit of work to do.
There you go.
Let's see. Bring it back slowly but surely. Ooh, again. Yeah, now it's gonna be just a question of how you get closer. As long as XYZY has you what he wants you to be. So we're back. Yeah, I love the movement on XYZY side. Getting close, you're just baiting something, but waiting to see what the Hotaru is up to. Great conversion again.
There you go.
One more hit now for the Billy. Well, that was a huge jump and actually get the whip punish with the 2C. Not gonna be enough to kill. Doesn't get the super just in time. Oh! Is that gonna be enough?
No, that's not right. No.
Oh god.
Yeah, good job of the ref guard right now.
You're gonna get chipped out, brother.
He's on chip territory. He's in chip territory, and he does. Unfortunately,
Damn, bro.
he could not survive this one.
I don't think Pugera was ready for that matchup, honestly.
Move forward to top 4 of this tournament. Pugera out at 5th place, a great performance.
He was not ready for Billy Kane, in my opinion.
But the great one.
He didn't look ready.
Yeah, yeah. Very much so, very much so. And like I said, it's going to be his focus as well, going forwards.
Oh yeah, and
Super excited to see
add to the fact that my anti-air does like
yeah, really unfortunate
50 or 30 damage whenever he jumps or some shit. So he's really good. He's such a. I love Marco. I love his design so much. And he's not like Luke where he does pussy ass damage for like so much work.
Potentially in grand finals later is going to be Goichi versus Mock. That is our next match.
Who?
This top 8 Fatal Fury City of the World.
I think I heard
At
Mock
Brussels Challenge
versus Higuchi.
2025.
Higuchi plays this
Enjoying at
game?
home the amount of fighting interaction we got today. So this main stage had the Mortal Kombat 1 this morning, then Tekken 8. Right now is Fatal Fury. And after that, we are going to move to Street Fighter 6, the main event of the weekend. Of course, all of these
Street
matches
Fighter
are very fun to watch.
6. I don't think we'll be able to watch
The main
it.
question is, who's going to the World Cup?
Yeah, who is going to win? I mean, obviously right now, Benrich looks pretty unstoppable, but Funko's style, again, I have no idea how you beat. You could study that guy and figure out a good game plan. So Benrich definitely going to have his work cut out for him, but maybe, in a first of 3 format now when you get to the finals, right, you get a bit more time, you get a bit more data, maybe you can figure something out.
Yep. Well, let's see that. Players are getting ready. Goichi and Mock are sitting down, checking their buttons, and then we can play.
Yep. Imagine it'll be that Marco Rodriguez from Goichi against Hokumaru from Mock, which is it's always going to be a good match. Whenever you're playing Marco and your opponent doesn't have a meatless reversal, it feels a lot more fun. Yeah, I'll tell you that. You're
like, ooh, 50-50 dispensing. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah,
Fun times.
You saw the.
Oh shit, Marco, let's go, bro. Wait, who is this?
Especially when your opponent gets good.
I think this is Goichi, I think.
On top of that mix-up, they can go deep. They can go very, very deep. And I'm sure we're about to see that in this set.
All right. Well,
let's
take a look
fucking
at
go,
this
Marco.
one. It's
Come
going
on.
to be Mock versus Goichi. Looking to join XYZY in the loser semi-final side of this top 8.
Let's fucking go, Goichi.
Players are ready.
Looking directly at us, by the way. Make sure you move it to the other side so you can block. I don't know. Did he forget?
He's putting it on the wrong side, but it's okay.
No, he doesn't need it. does not need it.
He's putting the
Look at my
box
stick to see if I'm
on the
going
wrong
low.
side.
Ain't gonna make a difference. Still got
Alright, let's fucking go.
There we go.
Already a bad start.
Let's go. It's time to start this game.
You already lost your SPG.
Yes. Very used to that
It's
voice
not that
line.
bad though. You don't necessarily need it.
Into the triple attack overhead. That is plus on block, by the way. You're gonna have to interrupt that with the high dodge attack if you wanna,
Can't get anything off of that.
Ah,
Soya.
no, he knows.
You can do that?
Suda.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Thrown
Oh
out
man,
of it. Maybe
why'd you have to
he
grab there? What made you grab?
All right, in the corner force. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
pro loops.
god.
Wrong game, bro. That's after.
Yeah, one game too early, man. Nice reaction.
Level 1 super?
Wait for that.
Shimata.
Maybe
Oh wait.
expect the EX to be on top.
Come on.
Just to make
How are you
sure
gonna kill him?
Oh,
Surprise.
there we go.
Nice,
Patience
nice.
From Goichi, slow and methodical, of course. The classic Goichi taking the first round over Mock and the hook tomorrow looking. Yeah, of course.
Damn,
the
the
rounds are classic.
immediate fucking Tatsu.
Get it there. It's such a good
EX
mix-up of blocks
Tatsu.
as well, 'cause you can go to the red flow, you can let it rip, you can break it. Yeah, so much to worry about.
Nice.
Alright, let's go overhead. This time is going to open up, of course.
Yeah.
Once again, a 50-50 dispenser.
Smash, yeah. So if a Marco player goes low on
This is
that
fine,
setup,
this is fine.
by the way, you can mash 2B, or 2A, as I heard from Mario player. It's still
Not gonna
break.
kill though.
Oh. Yeah, thank you. Oh, press a button. Ah!
He tried. He tried. He
Glowing,
tried.
glowing ring, great JD on this one. The throw is going to be tech, but Goichi is just keeping his distances right now. Like he's like, yeah, you wanna jump? Jump.
Oh my
It's okay,
God.
I'm happy to block. Use your gauge. That's fine.
But
Look at
now-
this, just defend as well. But both
Jeez,
of them
got
overheat.
all the way to
Scrap
overheat
it
from that
now,
shit.
both in overheats, but that's
Yes!
okay, there's nothing
Let's
you
go.
can do. And very smart decision making from Goichi at the end there. Just deciding to hold that pressure.
Let's
No,
go. All right.
Going to burn out himself.
Dude, he played He played good that game.
Let's go. It is time 1-0 for Goichi.
All right, come on, Goichi. Come on, it's time.
Oh, okay, the heavy Tatsu.
That shit happens to me all the time.
Nice react. Oh,
Yes.
And an immediate cancel to get the counter hit too. This is already a really good start to game 2 for Goichi. Mix.
Yep.
Let's go.
50-50 landed, and there we go.
You didn't even need to do
Man's
that.
gonna be done
but
in
that's
the
fine.
corner, and you're going to be down. Mock is absolutely struggling. Face
He's
Goichi
probably beating him
Marco.
so much that it's like, all right, fuck it. I'll just use my super right here.
Good. Mid-to reversal for himself. Late throw for Goichi. Just ripping the overhead.
Nice. Let's go. Get him with those overheads, bruh.
This damage. No, this time, no.
Level 1
one
super.
hit.
Boom.
One last
Okay.
guess for Mock.
For the game, guess for the game, guess for the game, and you know what? Yes, I'm tired of guessing. I'm gonna make you guess. I'm pressing buttons. I'm going to annoy you this time, but the
Let's
dash-in
go.
gets
You
the
outplayed
conversion.
him.
Go.
You actually
Goichi
outplayed him,
takes
Goichi,
a
bro.
dominant win, 2-0,
You outplayed him
qualified
like fucking
top
crazy.
4 of Brussels Challenge 2025.
Yeah, Goichi is here. He's an EWC qualifier. Well, they'll do one for City of the Wolves, and they'll do one for Street Fighter 6. Dude, his Marco is insane, bruh. I've been saying he's a good character, bruh. He's actually a good character.
I love to see this. That is going to be our top 4.
Like, he actually rewards you for actually playing good. He's not like Luke, where he's a fucking, he does pussy-ass damage for so much work, bruh.
Go for a very quick break. Guys, of course, shout outs to everyone for joining us, whether you're in the crowd or
Quick break? Alright,
in,
I'll take a quick break
this
too.
one. Need to take a look at all of this.
You,
as
dude,
the
you
players
actually
are
you outplayed him, bruh.
Fenrich versus Punko. Let's go.
Wait, who? Punko versus, okay. Oh wait, no, we're starting right now. Never mind.
Two extremely different play styles between these two. We got Fenrich.
I thought I said we were taking a quick break. I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, the robot. What do we call it? The TAS. You know, the way he plays the game, very, very much optimal.
Yes,
Punko,
sir.
The heart player, right? Gonna play through feeling.
Dude, imagine Goichi qualifies for
not a lot
EWC
of,
with Marco.
logic.
That shit would be insane, bruh.
Incredibly effective
He would
style.
legit be the only Marco that qualifies. The rest would be like Kynes,
Yes, sir.
Hotarus, and fucking
Let's go.
Hokudamarus.
Players are getting ready. Alright, perfect. A man like Laz, of course. Big thanks for you for joining on this good old Fatal Fury.
Enjoying sitting from the, exit venue and watching.
Let's go.
Oh, it is. Is this Fenridi?
Perfect.
I think I heard it right. Fenridi versus Punko.
The rest of these games for you guys.
It is the commentary ground. Thank you so much, man like Laz, for joining. It is time to welcome as well C4.
Someone told me, he was like, yo, imagine Kain in this in Street Fighter 6, and I'm like, bro, we already have Kain in this game. His name is JP, bruh.
Style, much love to man like Laz. It is time for Punko versus Fenrich. One of the
yes, it is Fenrich or Fenridi. I don't even know how to say his name. Wait, is it Fenrich? Wait, let me look at the tag.
A very good opposition of style in this winners final, and players are currently just checking the buttons as Mr. C4 sits down next to me. How are you doing, C4?
I am so good. Shout out to Labs for holding it down. But Punko is playing, bro. And Fenrich. They are literally my two favorite players through FGC history. Before I could commentate Street Fighter 4, I used to watch Punko's matches, and I was like, he will make bad commentators sound good because he's always hype. He is always hype.
Yeah, like I like this guy. Looks like you hate playing against him. He's cool. I love to see this one, but let's see. It is Kain versus Gato, and let's see. It's going to be the wild style of Punko against the robotic style of Fenrich. Fenrich across many games has always been seen as the absolute robot, right? Whether it's Blaze Blue or
I didn't want your art, I just wanted to date you.
The most optimal combos, the most methodical game plan.
That was the funniest thing ever, bro.
Yeah, he's the closest.
I think I'll just ban fucking links on my shit now.
Yeah, I think so. Always has been.
That was the
right now,
funniest
it's
shit
going to
ever,
be
bro.
He's Kain. He defeated Goichi in winners semi-final, and he is about to face Punko for a spot in grand finals. And Punko is just chatting about something on the screen.
Oh yeah, when I do tap, I need you to reversal so I can get a big punch.
Truth lies and only victory.
Every time.
Oh, I'm not sure what's happening to the players. So we're just going to go back to character select. Apologies for the slight.
So his name is Fenrich?
On this one.
Fenrich?
Yeah.
I think it's to change. I think it's to go on random stage. Yeah. Okay.
I think, yeah, maybe it's the wrong stage. I think because if you pick random, you can get to the stage where you can go to the background and foreground. And sometimes you might.
Oh, I think it's because of that. So I think.
Who's got 2 lane combos?
Meet me in the 2 lanes. I don't yet, but,
so what? I think they restarted because of the stage. It was like So like with that stage, there's like a special feature where you can like play like 2D, but you can also play like 3D or some shit.
Oh my god, it's the trades.
No, I don't think they're gonna play it.
What?
I can't.
There's nothing, dude. I would have played on that stage.
It's okay if you suffer from motion sickness.
Dude, just pick training mode.
You know, I actually.
Just pick training mode. Come on, just pick training mode. Come on.
I can't play on this stage. I don't want to.
Just pick training stage. Come on. They're still picking random, bro.
You know, like
Okay, get another fucking ass stage.
Me too.
You're not alone.
Okay, should be good. Should be good.
Oh, the slums, the battleground.
Okay, let's go. We're about to throw hands.
I would have played on that. I mean, honest. Okay, you know what? For EWC qualifier, I probably would not have done the same thing.
The beat is ready. Players are ready. Winners final time.
I don't think there's anything laggy about that stage, though. The Terry stage. I don't think there's really anything laggy about it. I mean, I played that shit online, but like, I think the only reason why it's lagging is because like the rollback is not that great.
Okay, let's get it. Fenrich, Punko.
His name is Fenrich, but it looks like Fenridi.
Yeah,
Fenriti. Yeah, Fenriti, but it's Fenrich.
For Fenrich right now, another one. He's getting every single opening proper on Punko.
Spots of flame. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You only use 50% of your meter?
Perfect.
Holy fuck, bruh.
Play from Fenriti. Got to wait to kick it off here on the side. Oh my god, yes. See 6 frames. Take it to the corner.
Dosta. Oh wait, never mind. Dosta.
Alright, there we go. Now you're gonna be in the corner. Tap. Yep. There. No.
He has a dive kick too. I forgot about him. Man, this character's bullshit, man. Dude, imagine JP with the Kami dive kick, bro.
Allows him to escape.
Yeah, probably spend bar here.
Merciless dive. That's what it would be called.
Go up kicks.
Yeah. Finish your plates.
Dude, Punko is really good with Gato. Holy shit.
Oh, for real?
Damn, bruh.
Mad call out. What a mad call out.
Punko.
He did say it's a low. He's gonna break you.
We are witnessing peak Punko. There we go. Opening his own. Yes.
I can perfectly see the
Damn,
match.
bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, yes, give. Oh, snap it.
You're
Power back
fucking
up.
defeating
Two
all these
perfects.
broken characters with
That's what we
Gato.
like to see. That's what we want to see. Punko firing it back immediately. Damn.
Dude, you're beating fucking Hotaru, Kain, Hakuto Maru with Gato, bro.
Oh, yeah, we get confirmed from that.
But there's no clear top 4. Honestly, on my opinion,
Yeah, get the
I think
knockdown.
Terry is top 4.
Rem Ender.
That motherfucker is so stupid.
Palms. We got palms both characters.
Oh,
His Rekka's stupid. His combo damage is stupid. His what else is stupid about
This
him?
man's a menace.
What did I tell you about Punko, bro?
Like
I didn't believe
his run is he has a run which automatically qualifies as a, I think Kain has a run too, right? Yeah, they all have runs and Terry has one too. I think Terry is stupid. I think Terry's top 4, but that's just my opinion.
Quite successful on absolutely all of the initiatives.
Anybody
right
in
now.
the chat can
Struggling to get
argue my stance on that, but my opinion stands on my opinion. I think Terry is a stupid character. I think Terry is so dumb.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, are you dead? Oh no, you're not. Wait.
Yes,
Oh my
he
god,
does.
that was a level 2.
Punko with the big damage, my man.
Sheesh, bro.
Fenrich
How,
has yet to play.
dude? That was like,
You got a perfect the first round. that was him just doing combo practice.
that was like 2 damage. That was like 2 minutes, bro.
Interactions after that, you're
I could have
100%
cooked my
right.
whole
He
ass
did
hot
not-
pocket
did
in
not
that
engage
time,
in
bro.
combat. Oh, Rev.
Oh my
Low.
god. Holy shit. Punko's gonna qualify for EWC, man.
Go conversion again. Listen, C4, this feels like a Punko crash course for Fenrich.
Yeah.
I don't think these two have ever had a game
There you
in
go.
common before.
Dude,
So
Punko's
it's
qualifying,
definitely
bro, for EWC. There's no,
Cyrus
he is
Punko is like,
so
yes,
good.
Here in this house, we played my game.
Yeah.
I'm not escaping.
Damn,
in my
bro.
house right now. I was born in the slums,
Holy
brother.
fuck, Fenrich, you're getting
Punko
washed.
just sees phrase so perfectly,
But you're
bro.
playing
He's
Punko, so you know,
always
I won't
on
really
deck.
blame you. God damn, bro. How does he know?
Well, man, every single initiative works. Okay.
Honestly, I wouldn't be
Nah, I don't
surprised
think
if
he
Chris
needs
G
to work
qualifies.
on it.
There we go.
Punish that.
Nice. Okay, there you go. Hold on.
Just got a macro for combo.
I think you should have just killed him right there. Oh, never mind.
There we
You
go.
didn't need to.
Yeah, it took a while. Fenrich, he decided to go
Damn, bro.
lower, wait for Punko's approach, see how he can counter.
Punko's going crazy. Holy shit.
Successful. Let's take a look.
SPG.
But can the robot read the RNG, which is Punko?
The robot read the RNG? What?
But you know what? At least he can show that he's got the reversals as well. Try to get. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Pressing button. We are not respecting anymore. You try to disrespect me. You played your game. I am doing the exact same thing.
Wow,
Fight back,
bruh.
Fenrich. Fight back.
Alright, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
He sees the. Does he see the pattern? Oh no!
Oh
he dropped
my
a combo.
God.
I can't believe it.
You might have
Don't
lost.
click that. Put it in the museum.
You might have
Fenrich
lost.
dropped a combo in 2025. Is that gonna cost him? Let's find out. If he can
You
stop
might
the
have
dude
lost.
To hit Punko just one more time.
Oh.
Damn, you
when
almost
the
lost.
hop is going to
Fenrich,
escape,
why didn't you use your
Punko
hidden
attacking
gear? You could have killed him there.
This match, it is
Why do you gotta be
a fight
stylish?
between these two.
Listen, if you're trying to qualify for a tournament that gives you like millions of dollars, do not be flashy, okay? That is like the one thing you should not do, bruh. If you're trying to qualify for EWC, do not do anything flashy. Just stick with your stuff. You actually almost lost your opportunity there, and you were almost eliminated because you wanted to be flashy,
Oh,
bruh.
no. I think he's standing up for a command throw. That's definitely a future. Probably an overhead after this if I know Punko.
There you go.
Oh no!
Oh, he almost called you out.
Oh, that would have been a sick confirm for the count hit. Back throw. Oh, it could happen. It could happen, Damascus.
It could happen, but he's put a press button, so... Okay, it is
Good punish.
happening, my friends. Hey.
What are you gonna do here, Fenrich? How are you gonna capitalize? You could kill. Level 1?
Wake up DP again, right? Oh no, you might not get to. You might not get to. Yeah.
Damn.
There we go, of course, yeah.
Dude, why is he a zoner, but he
Movie out
fucking
there.
does like Marco
Japan
damage?
represents. Tachikawa is here to see one of his brothers win, and then try to take the trophy home himself later.
He's a fucking zoner JP-like style and does like Marco-ass damage, bro.
Oh, he just fades away trying to hit with the...
Wait, hold on. Fenrich is coming back. He's coming back.
Close D. You don't see that too often. Release.
Okay.
Flash kick. Oh, demon flip into low. Back throw though.
That converts as well. You know what? We take those, man. Fenrich Gaming.
One more opportunity. Be so careful. It's Punko.
Wait, he's
yeah.
coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
I don't need to block. You just might.
Come on, Punko. Go Marco. Go Marco.
Fenrich.
Nah, he's gonna stay with Gato.
Fenrich. That's all I can say, my friend. Like, we just witnessed Fenrich Gaming. Let's go.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
First to 3 diff, my friend. The first to 3 diff is real.
It is. It is. Give us last game, last round. Give me a reason to flip this table, please. Oh, look at the face. He's trying it. You really don't believe Punko's gonna BP? Damn.
Getting my own counter, man. Listen, Fenrich completely adapted to his opponent.
Man, this character's bullshit. Holy fuck. This character's so bullshit.
He was so clean for Fenrich earlier. He's in the lead in this set. He needs one more round.
This character is so fucking bullshit, bro. It's crazy.
Ooh, yeah, he had to go for flash kick ender. Red block from... Oh, he tried it. He tried the hard defense.
I said on the other tournament that I was like, you know what? Marco does actually more damage than the top 3. Dude, I was wrong, bro. They do like the same damage, bro.
Conversion, unfortunately, by Fenrich. He's still on SPG right now. And Punko is trying to be the one on the offensive side. The roll is going to escape, and Punko is a bit scared right now.
Wow, bruh.
That should be easy for no.
Oh, wait, never mind.
One more hit, trying to escape. Got to watch
You have
out.
one more chance at survival.
Punko needs maybe a justify,
But you're probably going to get chipped
but
out.
He's not going to get this one, and Fenrich is qualifying to grand.
Damn, Fenrich. I thought Punko was going to win. He looked like he was smoking him.
That's the best way to put it.
Adapting to the man.
I'll go Ichi's back. Let's go.
In the brink. Because most people would have cracked
Who does he got to play next? What the heck?
I hope he does that in match to his opponent.
I got hit.
What the
I didn't know. How did you know where the camera was?
Why does he have that face on there?
He's a professional.
He's got Andres Iniesta's vista. Zinedine Zidane, prime.
Is that why he's so good at blocking mix-ups? He's got eyes at the back of his head. How did he know the camera was up there?
Oh my god. Well, Koichi is there and ready, and he all got us lucky. I think none of us was not slacking right now. All of us got codes. He's there. He's ready. And he's about to face XYZZY loser semi-final. Once again, right, looking to join his bro in Grand Finals, Fenrich. For, I mean, something I've seen a lot of the game.
Really? Another game? I
Yeah,
thought they were brand new players.
Yeah, like, you know, like, I think I've seen about 75 Koichi, Fenrich, Grand Finals in majors.
They're doing pretty good, you know, in a game that had no neutral. They're doing pretty good here, right?
Beating the Super Dash allegation. The Super Dash allegations never stop anymore. They will never stop.
They won't. We will one day we'll stop them, bro.
Yes, but not today. Not today.
Fortnite, GTA. I played Call of Duty. I played Overwatch. I played Minecraft.
That's all I like, you know. Just saying hello to all of the beautiful people in there joining us for Brussels Challenge. Fatal Fury right now. We got Street Fighter 6 right after.
Gamers Rage.
What is the GGs? And we got a ton of GGs. I do believe we're going back to. I think we're going back to the first two because it's top 4. I think.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure. Let's go.
So yeah, we're just gonna get a final say on the rulings. We'll find out. While the players lock into their characters, go one on Marco Rodriguez. XYZZY on the BK. Two polarizing characters before we've got two polarizing play styles.
Bun check, right?
Or Billy and a 50-50 dispenser, which is also known.
Watch, he's gonna win this match.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. We're starting already.
Aggressive start from XY so far. Oh my, let him know, bro.
I didn't even know that could work.
work.
See? If he gets, and then Marco
Yes.
gets in, he's
To play this
basically,
man.
he's cooking him, bruh.
He didn't believe in the overhead, but he believed in the mash
Stand
afterwards.
jab
Let's
in
go.
DP?
Right?
Bullseye!
Overhead, that was an early one, but
Dude, just turn on the
Goichi
Japanese
looking to
voices.
get away right now. Yeah, that's fine. Get your opening. Goichi looking good.
Bro, Damascus, if we
I
look at the
told
player,
you,
can see the face. It's
Marco
scary.
wins this
It's
matchup.
scary. No one looking good.
Sorry.
Gets the throw.
I told you, Marco wins this matchup, bruh.
Why not?
There we go.
No anti-air from XY.
Tostoy.
Oh, your dome. Throw
Torno
that
me
dome
there.
open. Do it again. Another one. Don't go low. Sight. Got him.
Tournament. Damn, bruh. See? Like I said. I literally said Marco wins this matchup. He actually wins this matchup. I wasn't dumb, bruh.
Yes.
Fenrich is already qualified for Evo Japan. Fenrich is looking for his qualification to the SNK World Tour here.
Right.
So the winner of this match will be qualified at Esports World Cup. Either
Oh,
Goichi
really?
or
Oh, let's
XYZY,
fucking go, Goichi.
who already
Oh,
secured
so
both.
Fenrich is so he's trying to qualify for SNK World Championships,
Match about to happen and Goichi
but
Sato is
he's
definitely might be able to do the job because the 50-50 dispenser never stops.
Let's go, let's
All
go,
are
let's go.
equal in the face of the number
Uh-oh.
5 and number 0.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I thought you just thought Mix was great.
I like Dragon Ball players winning in other games. I'll keep it 100. 100.
I like that.
I like
Fenrich is a Dragon
like
Ball. Oh yeah,
real
he is a Dragon Ball
right now.
player. Didn't he win Evo for Dragon Ball, or am I tripping?
Closing this set as quick as possible and validating his ticket to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, early July. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Big jump in. No chop, but still going to go for... Oh, just waiting patiently to see what XY is going to go for.
Okay. And overhead again, C4. This overhead
Yes.
is ruining XYZZY's life. And you know what? With a mid as well, no need for Mix. Mix is cringe.
Holy
Goichi
fuck.
goes through losers final and validates his ticket to Esports World Cup. Right
Hey, we
now,
have one
XYZY
Esports World Cup
unfortunately
qualifier.
falls at 4th place, but damn, we definitely see him again. There is still a spot to grab on the SNK World Championship, of course, and Goichi is going to be gunning for that.
EW.
This-
So Goichi qualifies for
Huge
EWC.
Bro, you can see it on his face, right? I know the stream can't, but...
Let's
Goichi's
fucking
there.
go. Our
Taking
first
it.
Marco in
Taking
EWC,
it,
bro.
definitely deserved it, earned it. A lot of grinding, even though the game's still fairly new.
Yeah.
If you watch his streams and like Xiao Yu streams, he's in there grinding. And he had like a, not a character crisis, obviously, because like we said, it's a bit early. But he's gone to Marco after trial and testing other characters, right?
Yeah, we tried a lot of characters. I mean, that's kind of the thing we do when we start a game. You go, you try, test characters left, right, and center, and eventually, you know, you find the one. I like this guy. He got 50-50s, he's got neutral, he's got reversal, he's got one of the best anti-fireball in the game. I'm playing this guy. He also looks good.
He does.
You know, like yes, I want to play him. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Goichi is very good at going. I want an all-round character, and he can express himself really well in those kind of all-round characters. He's not very known for like picking a very
Rico Suave,
specific type
bro.
of playstyle.
I told you.
Like,
I
wanna
told
get
you,
good
bro.
with everything, and then I'll
Marco's
emphasize
actually good
what I'm
against Billy
at.
Kane.
And he's so good at
Because if he gets in once, he's fucking. He is. There's no way. Like, there's nothing like really Billy Kane can do.
Goichi now about to take on Punko to see if we could get an absolute classic Goichi versus Fenrich final. I don't know who I want to win in this final. Like,
I want
right now,
Goichi versus
I
Punko.
want to qualify.
I mean, good, they're all qualified to Esports World Cup.
Dude, imagine
But
fucking
there is one more spot for the 145 meter
Marco
final.
beats Fenrich. Or sorry, Goichi beats Fenrich.
You need to validate your ticket.
Does he
right
put that thing
now
on there?
at Brussels
Because-
Challenge 2025 of
Wait, does he put that thing in there so like they get
course,
distracted?
World Cup next week.
Like, you know, they see it and then once and then they can't stop thinking about it. So then they're gonna like. That's probably what he's doing. That's actually strategic.
This is gonna be tough to call. Very tough to call.
He doesn't do bad in this matchup, but I feel like, you know, this it could go either way. But Punko's been playing amazing, but Goichi's been playing amazing too. Come on, bro. Come on.
Actually,
We need Marco in SNK World Championships, bro.
that
Come
was
on.
the change up, because if they would have met, like you said, in anywhere else in the
Do,
ranking,
do, do, do.
2-0 sweep that would have been saying Fenrich is washed.
Yeah.
We needed one more game to prove him wrong.
First to three. To make it work. Let's go. Goichi versus Punko. It is time for losers final. Fenrich is waiting on the grand final side. It is time to see who.
Oh, come on.
Finals.
Let's go, Goichi.
Let's go.
Prove to the world that you're just the better player. You're just better than everybody else. There's no cheap shit you're doing. There's no stupid stuff that you're doing. There's no like fucking Hotaru command grab. There's no kind fireballs. There's no Kudamaru teleports or shit like that. You're outplaying. You're just better than everybody else.
Oh my gosh. I love it how Punko refused the block.
You're just better. You're just better than everybody else.
You know what I do? Oh, the challenge go.
I am the one who does the intuitions. And there we go. The great roll gets away. Bro,
Okay.
The sound effects on the mark.
Yes.
Like, just good.
Level 1.
It hits. Pa!
Yes.
How?
Yes.
All right.
What's the opening gambit? Punko, jump forward, wave. Never seen Punko block so much passively in neutral. That Marco's clearly making him play slightly different, I would say.
Everything just leads to so much damage.
Ooh, and wakes up. No respect. No need to block. Just trying to wait and get something. Yeah, the great spacing by Goichi. He's still gonna get opened up, but nothing after that. Just defend was on point. So is Punko's.
Punko's gonna have to get really creative to open up Goichi. He's gonna have to do some unreal stuff.
He blocked too much.
Like jab into back turn into throw, but first he's gonna have to do
One.
Shogoken.
Shogoken.
The overhead into the dash in and throw.
Couldn't do anything
Got
up
a
there.
small reset on this one. Punko wakes up buttons and Punko gets the opening. And got to watch out right now. You're still in overheat. There is still a chance to break your guard after that. Because the super is going
that's
to
a lot
freeze,
of
of course, the
damage.
overheat recovery on this. And Punko just wants to break that bar. He does break that bar. There we go. Punko opens it up. And that was absolute perfect management by Punko to take that round.
What time is it?
So much you have to be aware
10:30.
of, right? You're
It's
OT, and
10:39.
then
Holy
how
shit!
much
I gotta go.
heavy
eat
hits
some
you have to
shit.
do to break their guard perfectly. You don't want it on a multi-hitting move to ruin the combo, right?
Alright. Okay, again, C4. Blocking.
That combo's good. It's just No, I should do. Oh my god! You thought he was gonna press a button. I never do that. I just don't want to risk it. But I mean, probably I should like one time. But like, I don't really want to risk it.
Oh my! Look at the taps. Oi! I told you he was gonna go. He's gonna do the back turn grab, and that's gonna be it. That's how you open up.
Okay, lock in.
Unblockable, bro.
It's okay. Lock in. Just lock in.
What's your mindset going through this? Fenrich, teach me the ways.
Yeah.
I am not strong enough as a human being. Ooh! Nice.
A lot of damage.
Send it to landing in the corner. Yep. Red will finish to guarantee the setup. Again, I am not blocking, my friend.
They always do that shit.
Okay. Couple of just defense from both players, but not quite yet. John,
Sorry.
you need me again? Oh, you put the open. Oh my gosh, he's assimilating knowledge. He understands the motive. Yeah, no more overheads. Didn't get the calls. Oh, no, is he got the bar? He has got bar. He probably won't spend it, right? Nah.
Uh-oh.
Just goes for something simple and this. Like, you know what? I got an
No.
overhead too, my brother. Let's go.
Come on, do some shit.
Oh, he's gonna get real risky.
Oh, he pulls hard and gets the opening. Goichi closes.
Wait,
the
with that,
round
I
on
think that would have
incredible
chipped
way
him. So
to
I think he
take
was just
this
doing that
round
for
back
chip.
from
But like,
Punko.
I thought he hit
I'm gonna tell
confirmed
my
that. I was
kid-
like,
I'm gonna
holy
tell my
shit.
kid
But
that
nah,
was
I
hit
think he did that only for chip.
It is. Chat, start gaslighting. That hit confirmed. That was real kill.
Oh, big slide. He was just defended as well. Oh, you got set.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, you gotta call out more of these fucking.
Oh yeah, he went into back turn. Goichi said, nah.
Damn, he's
Relax,
still doing
relax.
that.
Guard cancel into red blow seems like a good strategy, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait full screen right now. He knows the red blue is like, oh
Wow,
my
really?
God, what
He
an
did that?
absolute prick, man. The way he plays, it's so hard. It's like, why are you so rude?
Respectfully, no respect. Big jump in. It was super high.
Oh.
Oh, that was clean.
Get
that
rid
was
of the
clean
SPG.
shimmy from Goichi.
He probably could have done that with a normal
No,
combo.
stop
Dude, you
the
gotta call out
overheads.
more of these freaking Goichi. You gotta call out more of these DPs. Oh
He's
boy.
gonna continue. I think Goichi is like, surely eventually he's gonna stop DPing, right? You know.
And every Street Fighter 4 player in the chat saying no. No, he will not. Ooh, big neutral jump here. Goichi. Yeah, give
He's
the
gonna
right
DP, he's gonna
shot
DP.
and make
Never
him
mind,
guess.
he's not. How do you come back from this?
Okay, gets the opening this time and see. Goichi. Oh.
Yes.
How does he know?
Oh my god.
He's always aware.
Who even
Oh
is
my
that?
God. Let's go. Next game, Goichi is having the time of his life on stage.
Power.
You think the thing is Punko's shown you that he can block the overhead once. But that's not out of choice. He just messed up the DP on motion, I guarantee you. Backing away, giving up a lot of real estate. Oh my!
Okay, I like that. I mean, he knows
I
that
don't even know how you did that
eventually
shit,
Marco
dude.
is going to try this to get close, and he was completely ready with the high invincible attack. Watch out, because we move the game. This works. It simply works, my friend.
Neutral jump wins in Punko's favor. Still got bar. There's the command grab. That's going to be it for this round. Man, that's scary. Ironically, that is very scary. The fact that the first jump scare, Punko said, bro,
1-1. Dude, this is an actual match. This is an actual
the
match,
high
bro.
Let's go. Trying to get in. Yep, we'll be patient right now. I like how this set has been unhinged, but every once in a while, both of them are kind of looking at each other.
It's like a mental reset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back throw. Big damage coming in from Goichi right
Hitting
now.
gear, hitting gear, hitting gear. No hitting gear?
Yes, he's got
Oh, I guess
those.
you wanted to do that more. Damn, that's a lot of... I gotta learn that shit.
Got him. Bro, it's so crazy.
I would've just used my hitting gear.
When you
Maybe
see
that does more damage,
someone
though.
like
I don't
Goichi
know.
or all the other good Marco do what Marco does best, it looks so unreasonable.
Yeah.
That's the worst part, when they fucking, when they block your anti-air. That shit's stupid.
Let's see overhead, bro.
No.
Bro.
Damn, you're almost revved up, bruh. Or you're almost, fucking, what's it called?
C4 regaining. Oh, we're playing video games right now. Oh, how many of these justifiers are going to happen? He's still blocking the ref blow, another jump. Try to JD, I think that's why the jump happened. Look at this!
Oh my god, holy crap. He is saving
I bet
himself
the
like
referee
crazy.
takes it back. Oh my god, he just walked away. He's so
Now you're in
it's a
overheat.
burnout. Oh my gosh, Punko's a burnout. They're both in overheat. They're both in overheat. Oh, the DP went under the two taps.
I fucking hate when that happens, bro.
Yeah, have no rev, right? Not much you could have done combo-wise.
Oh, the overhead is going to work, and Punko is like, yes, me too.
I hate when that
Me
shit
too.
happens,
I got
bro.
those, my friend.
That's the only thing I hate about Marco.
We are
His
getting
fucking...
very, very
If
fun
you're like,
set
if your
so far.
if your jabs are too like spaced out, like you're
Keep going because Punko and Goichi are absolutely delivering.
then your DP will whiff, and I fucking hate that shit so much, bro.
Slow. Oh, hyper defense. He was scheming for something, but then let it rip. Oh, he's getting
All right,
in this
if
corner.
Goichi wins, I'll keep watching. But if Punko wins, then I have to go take a break and
Now
make
Punko
myself some
wants to
tea
get
or some
breathing
shit.
room, but see what he does and
We'll
what
be
he
back
does.
though. But I want to see this grand finals too.
And this overhead is really getting mileage, my friends.
You shouldn't take that
Working
long.
pretty well, I can't lie. Recognized it was the air, so I didn't try to go for anything after the close. Stay grounded. Was it ready for the confirm for the jabs? Do it again.
Why am I staring at myself, bro? I should be looking at the game.
And see, he's waiting. And you see how Punko is like, yeah, you're waiting for a DP, I'm gonna jump away. I thought it didn't work, but I like the idea for Punko. Okay.
No, my God, he actually could have killed probably. Oh yeah.
He was, yep. He's
No!
He wake up. I like that. That was
All right.
needed because Punko showed him that he's gonna
I would've
rep
done
for
that
a
shit
frame
too.
or two, then go for offense. So he just delayed jab. He knew he didn't have to commit to anything unsafe.
The layers. The layers. Let's go. Ouch. You know what? It's the battle of the overheads.
Truly is.
Yeah. Except one of them doesn't block.
No names. No names.
No names. I will not mention a name. You guys can figure out whoever you want.
Oh, he got him.
There we go into the red.
Game 5.
And this is
Uh-oh,
saved.
Punko.
Goichi looking good.
Uh-oh, Punko. Last fucking round, last fucking game, bruh.
Or is it gonna be the run back between Fenrich and Punko? Let's see.
People flip shenanigans. Uh-oh.
Yes, finally, you blocked it. Uria, say. Sorry, oh, wait, no chop. Why did they not do the chop? I gotta figure that out.
As long as he's got a HP,
There's gotta be a good
he
reason,
doesn't
right?
mind. He doesn't mind. DP is
I
always
mean,
up.
Steam meter, but it's like, it doesn't even use that much, so it's like.
And he's gonna let
But I mean, I
him
get it. I get it also. You wanna save your meter.
out the pressure.
Okay.
So good.
Will dash into the overhead.
Yes.
Hoop blew up once again.
One more
Goichi with
round.
a jump scare. He's going to offer himself too
One
much
more
points.
round.
Join Fenrich in grand finals, this time for another game. We are here to make history, but Punko is here to make his own.
Oh, he's going for the pressure. Nice jump away from the demon flip. Oh, no cross up there, sir. Now, high-low.
Okay.
Nice.
This one, yeah, tap. There we go. It's the challenge again from Punko, but this time that overhead was not properly timed. And we go for the super.
God.
Goichi is looking good. Anymore.
Yes,
He's getting
yes.
into the conversion, and there we go. Goichi qualifies to grand finals, and this time on another game we are going to witness one of the absolute most legendary rivalries in fighting games. Goichi versus Fenrich in grand finals.
You
What a time to
just
be alive.
outplayed them. I don't have anything else to say, bruh.
So good.
Dude, Goichi just outplayed everybody, bruh.
It's like purgatory, bro. They weren't just good.
Damn, bruh.
They are just good players. And now they're showing it in a completely different franchise, completely different skill set, I would say. And everyone's had the same sort of time to pick up. And they've come out on top. And they've beaten pros, old heads. I don't know what to say, man.
These
The
two are
proof to the
legends.
pudding.
These two, obviously, we know them from from Dragon Ball Fighters, yes, but they're legends in their own games, regardless. You know, like Fenrich plays blue before that. You know, Goichi, you know, King of Melty Blood.
Yes.
Before that, like they've had a lot of games where they were legends, where they were seen, you know, as one of the very best. And this is another game where both of them are going to try to claim this one. And listen, last time these two were actively on a game, yeah, all I can say is that, yeah, I got to witness some of the very best matches of my life.
Amen.
Yeah. I think
Amen.
it's a pretty simple one, of course. And you know, Goichi is actually was at UFA a couple of years ago. You know, like that's.
Yeah.
Well, Fenrich has never attended here on this one, but Goichi did pull up to UFA. He is a UFA champion, and he might be coming back this year to UFA. If you guys want to join us, of course, on the reversal, we run weeklies. Tuesdays on Street Fighter 6, Thursday on Tekken. You can do exclamation Discord in chat to join our Discord.
How bad is he?
community. Enjoy fighting games, run other fighting games every once in a while, and of course, most of the European offline events are on our channel. But look at how beautiful this view is for a new game coming out about a bit more than a month for everyone to train, and look at who is coming out on top.
The nostalgia has hit me real hard, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The nostalgia is hitting me so hard. We're back here, bro. We're back here.
Love to see it.
Yes.
Quick button check between the players, of course, before they go to the grand finals, looking to send someone to the SNK World Championships.
Dude, imagine he qualifies. You beat fucking Kain and Hoku tomorrow
I wouldn't like to play next
to go to
like I'm being
as Marco.
That is so purposefully made as well, because the person's like looking upwards.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's literally looking at you.
Who is that? I
He's
don't
like,
know
yeah,
who that is.
DP on wake up, I dare you. I double dare you.
Grand finals. But
Oh,
Goichi has to
JJ.
win 2 sets in order to win.
You feel like he's up to something.
The judging eyes.
Alright, players, quick button check. There we go.
Who is gonna prevail? The robotic execution of Fenrich, or the mental? Well, I can't even say blocking right now. We did see a couple of blocks, but it's the normally, which is
I don't even know how he
the
says it
best
in
blocker,
Japanese, bro.
Delivery mix.
Yep. Right now he's a big set dispenser. We are about to get, of course, Kain on Fenrich's side.
Alright, come on.
Marco on Goichi's
Let's
side.
go. We need Marco. We need Marco. Come on. We need Marco. And
qualified to the SNK World Championship Finals. They are both already qualified to Esports World Cup. Ladies and gents, to everyone in the chat and everyone in the venue. after a great weekend of fighting games and over 100 entrants hailing from all around the world. It's two players we are very familiar with, going all the way to grand finals. Their rivalry was legendary. They delivered some of the very best grand finals on Earth. On the left side, Goichi. On the right side, Fenrich. Make some noise for Brussels Challenge 2025 grand finals! Another chapter in history, C4, between these two. And I'm all in for another rivalry of seeing these two on top of the competition.
All right, come on, let's go. Come on.
This has been one of the coolest friendship slash war that I've seen in fighting games. Fenrich versus Goichi, let's go.
Starting the pressure. Pre-standard, gonna establish the throw game really early. Fenrich smart, looking into the future. Ooh.
Damn, what do you do, bro?
Nasty work, bro.
That's what I want to see. Yeah, Goichi is getting open up left, right, and center right now. Fenrich is looking good. Yeah, puts the rope as well to keep the pressure into the corner. Just to delay. No, we anti-air those.
Super smart, knowing that you can't JD because it was on the hop. So this DP's hitting regardless.
Wow, that doesn't work.
Punish should be enough. There we go. Wasn't overheat as well, but it won't matter. Last hit was all he needed to clutch out that first round.
Okay. Goichi taking his time, and Fenrich just getting closer. Ooh, he's getting the throw.
He's just getting grabbed, bro. I think this is his whole matchup. He just get grabbed, bro.
Plays as well, my friend. There we go. Goichi getting it a bit too far, but he's getting the wild punish. Of course, double sweep. Now you get close, but wake up buttons. We are fighting for momentum.
Oh my god.
True battle.
This is going to be a battle, bro. This is going to be an uphill battle for you, Goichi. I think this matchup is trash.
Run over them. We haven't seen any of the 50-50 mix here from Goichi.
Nice, let's go.
Yeah, unless, let me shut my face.
Burn to ash.
Oh, he's just going for brown red. Dead.
Yes. He wants to win, he wants to kill, he wants to get that round. And there we go. I've got resources, I'm going to spend them. Goichi evens it up in rounds. Oh, yes, defense. See, you're not going to do it twice.
He can still win. He can still win without having a super bar, because he just needs his level 1 to build up, and then he's good, and then he'll probably kill for the last combo. Like I say, he's not like Luke, where he has to fucking rely on everything in order to fucking win, bro.
You're different.
Ah, you're dead, I think. Oh my god, this matchup is trash, bro.
That does!
Oh my god.
Of course! 1-0!
He had so much rep to play with before. He could have made that combo longer.
This matchup is trash and kind of so bullshit.
Which is looking very, very good. Goichi looking to adapt.
I think the message that Fenrich was trying to send was, you're not safe DPing when you've got like 60% health left. Oh gosh, karate chop.
You can get a dash macro into that.
Best way to avoid the 50-50, right? Flash kick your way out. Oh, that combo.
Why does he have an invincible reversal DP, bro? Why? Does he really need that?
He's getting the juggles as well. Fenrich, everything is working in his favor right now. In the corner, all right, solid tech this time. Look at this just defense as well. Goichi is ready, gets the punish.
Ooh, just hold up. North gets the counter here as
well. Oh my god, this character's so fucking stupid.
Go to the grave. Him and his fools.
This character's so dumb. Holy shit.
Scheming. And I think a lot more of the JDs are going to come out from Goichi, because in the first game, the first round, sorry, his Rebels getting cranked up by blocking without just defending. Yeah,
you absolutely did. You can see, right, he's quite successful so far in his just defense. Well, in his favor right now, but yeah, we keep it. Plus, yeah, great answer by Goichi. Going to go straight for the super conversion. Yeah, into the frame kill, into the low, but that's going to be blocked by Fenrich, who gets away. He's still on the life lead, he's still ahead in terms of round. He wants to make this work in, but no, I'm anti-airing this. No neutral jump here.
Insane reactions from Goichi, right? They're hops, they're not jumps. And he's DPing them. It's really hard to do consistently. He's done it like 3 times so far.
Ooh.
How to use that? I never used that move, but I probably should. Maybe.
Oh my god, brother!
Oh my god.
Madness. Utter madness.
Oh my god, what do you do? Holy crap. Oh my god, that's what you do.
Bro, you know what I'm hearing when Goichi's
No,
doing
god
that?
damn it. I fucking hate that shit. Come on.
Bro, the just defense is keeping him in this game. There's no way. Okay, he baits it.
No, okay, this time he baits it. That was a really good one. But what an incredible
God, I fucking hate when that
round we just witnessed
happens.
between these two. The amount of just defense that happened left, right, and center were insane. But
Yo,
Fenrich
please
is
fix
not
that. And then Marco's the
going
perfect
to
character. Please don't
give
like
up.
stop making this stupid ass like jabs whiff.
Let's go.
When I know I should like, what do I get? Like 2 jabs or 3 jabs? I don't know. Like I don't want to know. Just make them like all work, bro. If you do that, he's the perfect character, bro. He low-key might be top tier after that. Oh, he's already top tier. Actually, no, is he? I don't know. Let's see. Kain, Hakudamaru, Hotaru is definitely better. I think Terry's better than him.
But you have to watch out. SPG for both players so far.
I think
Goichi's losing his.
Okay, throw his decked.
Billy Kane is better than him, even though he does beat him. But I don't think that the matchup doesn't really say like how good you are as a character.
And Fenrich is forced to delay,
Who
but
else
the
is
delay is going
good?
to be successful. Goichi's defense still on point, but gets opened up with the low, and Fenrich with this.
Maybe he
going
might
to
be
offer
top
himself
5.
2 tournament
I don't know,
points
bro.
in 4.
I think Terry is dumb as
One
fuck
more
though.
round. Can he do it? Or can Goichi pull out the legendary stuff that he's known for with the blocks
This
at
is
the moment?
so stupid.
On the
Fucking
landing, he goes for the
bullshit character.
throw, and it's whiff punish.
Fucking
Oh,
ass
Damascus.
matchup,
How
bro.
is he gonna
Come
get out of this sticky situation?
on. This matchup's trash.
But more right now. He's one clean opening, and he's getting the clean opening, and that's it. Fenrich finishing the combo, and in a rivalry that lasted for years, and that very often saw Goichi coming out on top. Fenrich is launching this one on a new game.
Hey,
with a
I'm
strong
going to
victory,
SNK
leading the
World
way.
Champion.
Fenrich will be your Brussels Challenge 2025 champion.
God, this character is so fucking bullshit. I hate this character.
What a performance!
Alright, I gotta be right back, guys. I'm gonna go
Someone
get. I'm gonna.
Been inspired
Well, actually, no,
by
you guys
Vegeta.
can watch
Very
it, and then-
Vegeta-coded, right? Second place most of the time. Always striving to be the top. And
Yeah,
like
but
you
Vegeta
said,
stays second. This guy wins.
he's now against Goichi. It's been a while. That's all
Alright,
I'm
here.
saying.
You guys can watch
He
this
was
shit
the
while
eternal
I go
second,
do
guys.
some
For years,
shit.
we have seen Fenrich be second to Goichi.
I don't know
for
when
so
Street Fighter
long.
6 is gonna
And
start,
now,
so
you know what?
I'll
New
hopefully be
game,
back.
new life. I'm the leader right now. You follow.
And now everyone else is going to witness because it's on a new game. And I'm privileged to be there just to see, for us, history repeat itself with the 2 GOATs staying at the top.
Love to see it, man. What an incredible one. If I knew that I was about to call a grand finals between these two on another game. That's quite an incredible one, but what an incredible top 8 we just witnessed on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Fenrich confirms his qualification to the SNK World Championship Finals. $1.5 million on the line there, so obviously a big competition there. And him along, he was already qualified to Esports World Cup through Evo Japan with the 2nd place, and he will be joined by Goichi and Punko there. We are going to go towards the stage as the players are getting ready for the award ceremony, but extremely fun top 8 to watch, C4.
Yeah, no, so much replay value in there. The VODs are going to be absolutely analyzed from my end for sure. There was a lot to learn, especially from all the players in the top 8, the play styles, the characters, and yeah, like you were saying, the start of a legacy, I feel, in this game, because it's definitely a very difficult game, and seeing people from different franchises come in here, playing the way they want to play the game, and flexing in so many ways, whether it be execution, whether it be defense, whether it be mindset, it's just going to be a treat to follow.
Yep, that's what I want to see, man. But that will close with Fenrich being the big winner, Goichi with the 2nd place. The tables have turned, my friend, and I am looking forward to them being flipped constantly at every single tournament. It is time. He's been scheming for years, you know. He's been like, okay, now we are both back, and now we are both going to make this one work. A rivalry like this, guys, is one for the ages, and just thinking about the fact that this rivalry is being reignited, you know, in Fatal Fury. We are about to be eating good, and don't forget, it's not even just these guys, obviously, right? Xiaohai, at the moment, you know, is the emperor. Xiaohai is the one who took Fenrich down at Evo Japan. It keeps growing and growing, the amount of rivalries we see in this game, and I love this.
And you know what the kind of description we gave for the rival between Benrich and Goichi, it is like a Vegeta Goku, and there's always big bads out there. And you want to say that Xiaohai might be the biggest baddie out there, right?
Yeah.
And now that they've gone through this, don't think because they're rivals they won't train together and scheme to start taking out players above them that are known for being good at SNK games.
And remember one thing, right? Combo Breaker is coming next week, and we have not seen an esports World Cup qualifier with American players yet. Like all of the Americans are going to pull up, and plenty of guys are ridiculous on the continent. I'm looking forward to this, but the players are ready with Laz on the stage for the award ceremony. Let's do it to man like Lazarus on the stage, please.
All right, thank you very much, Damascus and C4. That was a very exciting top 8. I'm sure everyone will agree. But it is time to crown our champion of today here at Brussels 2025. But we cannot forget the players that came before him, of course. You know, we have very strong players here turn up. A lot of international competition. So I think I want to introduce our third place coming in. I wasn't a fan before the tournament, but I am now. We got Punko!
Got an action-packed summer? Fuel your roar with a Kodiak snack. These granola bars are packed with 7 grams of protein and crafted with 100% whole grains, so you can keep the adventures going. It's wild what you and a Kodiak Chewy bar can do.
And his perfect rival, the antithesis to Goichi, we have our Brussels Challenge 2025 winner, Benrich! Can we get another round of applause for Benrich? There you go. It's going to need to grow some more hands. All right, Fenrich, can I get a moment of your time just to ask you a question, if that's okay? Or 1 or 2 questions. Is this your first time in Brussels? Is it your first time here? Okay. Did you enjoy the tournament?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to watching you more in Fatal Fury. Very happy. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much. One last round of applause for Fenrich. All right. Thank you very much, guys. We've got to wrap it up now, though. We've got Street Fighter 6 just after this. So I'm going to throw it back to the casters before we sign out.
All right, thank you so much, Laz. Big GG's again to Mr. Fenrich for being our Brussels Challenge winner. But we are not done with the day, guys, and it's time. The main event is coming right after this. Street Fighter 6 Top 8 coming up right after the break. We're going to take a break to just be able to swap the PS5 into PCs, get the players in, get the commentators in. And listen, this is a lineup, right? Gaming, the Belgian hero. I know these guys are going to make some noise for gaming. It's going to be hype against Bonchan. Goichi versus Sahara. Ending Walker versus Tachikawa. And Kusanagi versus Kane. That is going to be the top 8 lineup for Street Fighter 6. Man like C4. It's been a ton of fun to run some Fatal Fury with you.
Definitely. Honor and a pleasure to be here at the start, the kickoff of the Fatal Fury here in EU. And it's only going to be better when you said, when the world sees. When the world sees.
That's all I want to see, C4. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining. Get a drink, get a snack. We're back in a few minutes with the Street Fighter 6 Top 8, another Esports World Cup qualifier. See you in a few minutes for Street Fighter 6.
Alright, we back. It starts in the 1 minute. Street Fighter. So why is the audio so low, bro? Maybe I have to turn mine up. I made myself a strawberry and a smoothie too, guys. I didn't buy this, by the way. I made it myself. Ten seconds, guys. Street Fighter top 8. What is this? Dude, can you think of anything else? And then next week we got Combo Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. We've had numerous crownings and qualifications for the Esports World Cup. Who's ready for some Street Fighter 6? My name is Sir. It is a pleasure to be opening this top 8 here today. Joining me is the GOAT himself, Logan Sama. Thank you once again for being on the mic with me. Are you ready for this stack bracket?
Whew, it's cold.
Always ready. It's always a great time here at Brussels Challenge. A pleasure to be back, and we have got a packed auditorium for this top 8. We've already run down top 8 today.
I don't know. I don't think it'll finish like if for me to go to work about.
International affair here with a very, very competitive winner's side. Let's take a look at this Brussels Challenge Street Fighter 6 top 8 bracket. And there you can see 3 Japanese. And at the top, Gaming, the local champion, the local hero, doing it for Belgium. And you can hear the attended audience will be making a lot of...
What the hell? Ending Walker Tachikawa?
Flashing.
Losers round 1.
Top of the bracket. Take a look down in the losers side. We've got Kusanagi and Kane fighting it out for France, and Ending Walker against Tachikawa. Of course, Ending
No, I can't hear anything.
Qualified for the Esports World Cup.
Very true.
In Riyadh.
Damn, we're starting already, bro.
Previously, everyone else is still looking for that spot.
Goki versus Goki.
Into our first winners semi-final, and as you can hear, Gaming is on the stage.
And here comes the auditorium, chanting, making noise for the final hometown hero, the bastion of Brussels, as we potentially launch immediately into this Akuma mirror match between Gaming and Bonchan Logan. Winners semis, let's do this.
All right, here we go. Gaming in the white pants. Bonchan, the darker colorway with the green details.
The color contrast between these two, good versus evil, yin versus yang, as Gaming starts off the pressure, gets that Tatsu to finish the combo off, and
nice
is looking for the shimmies.
On the drive rush. There's the confirm on the counter hit after the forward fierce, and we're going to take
I
it
think
towards the
Akuma is
corner.
really hard to play.
Nice delay though on that crouch strong. He catches out with the 2-bar combo. A throw will finish it. Oh, he swings for the fences. It's good to show that early though, isn't it, though, sir?
Lack of respect, lack of fear. Gaming needs to play with confidence in front of this crowd, and he does go for it. Bonchan, though, ever present, ever aware, and so we are going to have to level up that offense and defense to fight back. Getting the throw, DR in for the standard pressure in the plus frames, Logan, and again the checks.
Boom. Okay.
Gets the throw. Bonchan securing that corner. Gaming goes for the little tentative press right there. Really wants to get out, but gets
Nice.
caught once again. 3 bars being rapidly built
You're
here.
dead.
And Bonchan is going to optimize into the Silver Calamity. And Logan, what a quick
Bonchan
game
uses stick too. I just dude.
Silence the home crowd.
And
Perfect KO. And
damn, that's crazy,
rapid
bro. But basically, dude,
crowd comes back to life.
Bonchan uses stick too, so I feel like stick is my control. I legit feel like stick is my controller. The execution is just harder on it. It's not as easy as a hitbox.
Controlling the neutral efficiently after an early drive rush was checked though from game.
But I actually feel like I can hit my
Pretty
DPs.
much the rest of the game in the corner.
Looking to reverse that fortune here, Logan, by going towards the corner himself. Gets
Dun,
that
dun, dun,
pressure,
dun.
but Bonchan fights back and will get the damage here. Parry is not going to get baited.
Game
this
in
time, but
99,
another
you are
solid
getting
confirm by
washed, I'm
going for that
sorry.
spacing, allows him to go for those OD fireballs right there. And now Bonchan pressuring the throw. His tech though, and Gaming is looking to escape. Gets perfect parry though. Excellent defensive
really?
play by Bonchan right there. Should be able to secure that kill. Lovely jubbly, doesn't need the bar and saves it for the next round.
And this is currently an absolute lesson. Reactions on point. The answers perfect.
Bonchan's just too good, bro.
Well, it does feel like he's playing with pure confidence in contrast to Gaming,
Yeah,
who's playing at the tempo of the Maestro right now. Gets caught by the throw again.
Goes straight through that. Dissipates the air fire. Plus frames there. Gaming trying to fight his way out of the corner. Looking for that grounded throw.
Nice perfect parry from Bonchan right there. Once again trying to get the pressure in. The single light kick confirmed should mean that this will be another ender. Going for the level 2 to do the job. And Gaming once again quickly falls victim to a sweep from Bonchan. It's 2 more right now. And this audience needs to make a bit more noise for Gaming.
I think Gaming needs to take a bit of time though. He needs to compose himself. Because right up in a... They say it's difficult to express pure skill in this game because of the execution barriers being lower a lot of time. But the decision-making process, that's the impressive thing because Bonchan seems to be right every single time on offense, on defense, and he's making the most of it as well. That perfect parry.
Yeah, say what you will about the execution, Logan, but the thing that really baffles me about these high-level plays, how many decisions and how many singular moments can be accounted for in just a second. Bonchan having those perfect parries, having the pressure in the corner, and Gaming desperately trying to hold on right now. Gets caught by the throw again. Has to go for it! Oh.
He's getting absolutely bamboozled here in the corner. Nothing he's doing is working. It's all Bonchan. Everything is correct here.
Tries to maybe read him on that DR, but can't get the check in time. Counter hit, Logan.
Yeah, drive rush jab, pretty much.
Yeah, he's just too good, bro.
And beats. Unless you tap parry, and of course you can't really beat it to the punch. And another counter hit gets converted, and that grounded plus frame situation. That time, Bonchan does get the throw, and he's in the corner already.
Dead? I think that is going to be it. It's going to be really close, Logan, but this Super Calamity could spell doom.
Bonchan
Looks like they're locking it in.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah. And that does mean, unfortunately, our hometown hero has faced a very early defeat. The crowd still cheering him on, still rallying, but Gaming is going to have to make a loser's run to keep up his run to the Esports World Cup. Very quick game, Logan.
It was.
Yeah, Bonchan's just too good, bro. Who are we getting next again? I forgot. Dude, how was Ending Walker and Tachikawa in losers?
Oki, it was just feeding more and more and more. Whether it was on
Why is Ending Walker here even? Didn't he already qualify for fucking EWC?
The throws were being beaten.
Stark contrast as well, because you have to talk about that thing you said where you respected Gaming's immediate DP in the corner, but it got baited. Then you see Bonchan do the exact same thing, successfully bait it out against Gaming and make it land. Every time Gaming tried something, gets red.
Yep.
Bonchan, on the other hand, pure confidence
Go
makes
Ichi.
it work.
And I'm not really sure, you know, you can't really say specifically what that is. You know, did he go back and study tapes? You know exactly what he's going to do in that situation.
Of course.
Or was it just his day? Because, you know, there's a lot of situations where you can say, well, And we've seen it multiple times in like grand finals when they've been reset. Some guy
Ed
reset,
player.
sorry, literally this morning in China,
on Goon
where
8 squad. Okay.
Gucci reset on Takedo 3-1, and Takedo then beat 3-1 straight back. So momentum swings are so important in this game, and the momentum was fully with Wanchan there, as all of the reads that he was making were paying off. Everything went right for him. Nothing came off for Gaming, but Gaming is still in it. He goes into the losers bracket, and he will be facing the winner of Kusanagi and Kane. But let's get into our second winners semi-final here, and it's an all-Japanese affair as Goichi, who has already got to grand finals once this afternoon, will be facing Sahara. This is, of course, a button check.
Sahara? Wait.
Sahara.
Oh, Sahara's the Ed player?
Because, I mean, if you're an Ed player, you follow Ed's, you've definitely seen Sahara online. He's one of either the top or second ranked Ed in the world. Doesn't get to travel a great deal. I don't think I've seen him physically play outside of Japan before. Here he is repping the good 8 squad. And he was just efficient. He was just efficient yesterday.
Yeah, he was. I mean, victories over Kane and Zangief Bellotto through that bracket run. I believe Sahara is also actually scheduled to attend Brussels.
Every day to be a better
Combo
man.
Breaker.
Practice makes
So he's got a
perfect,
very
and I'm
quick
already a
secondary
veteran.
approach. But a very interesting career, starting out primarily in FPSs with Good 8 squad. Now here in Street Fighter,
Sahara.
great success.
I've never heard of this player.
I believe so, yes.
But he's on
Valorant
Goon
in
8 squad,
particular,
so he
but
should be
having
pretty
a lot of
good.
Success here. We'll see if that can translate into success against Goichi in this second of the winner semis.
Get ready!
Right, safely behind that fireball. Hardcore read through
Nice
that
to show
flicker.
that drive impact, because it's such an effective tool against Ed in the neutral. Really
I
good
feel like
to
Ed is my
second guess a
character,
lot of his neutral
but
action.
I don't really like.
Yeah,
I don't really
gotta
like
be able
playing
use
him.
it wisely
I feel
against
like
Ed,
he's
because if you
extremely
let him
boring
dish
to
you
play.
against it, you're gonna have so much fear in your
But
approach
I feel like
defensively.
low-key,
Good stuff from
if I
Goichi.
didn't hate Ed,
Gets
if there was a
off on
world
the
where I
perfect
didn't
parry,
like,
however,
didn't
does
hate
fight
not
back.
playing Ed,
Yep.
I would actually play him 100%, bro. He actually seems like my character.
Such a great
He just seems like such a good defensive character, bro.
Juggle to save pressure, empty jump for the
Ouch.
throw, and it closes the round out. That was just a great display of neutral there from Goichi. The footsies, the spacing was superb. The capitalization
got
on
you.
those conversions as well.
Oh, Sahara.
Great read there with the Oda Tencho kicks. Blowing up throw attempt there from Sahara. Backing off now is Goichi.
Spacing seems to be on fire as well.
I'm
As
just
you saw
gonna
with that
put
DI, that
Today was
counter
like
jab
this
that
week
he
was
got
like a
really
freaking
checking Sahara's awareness
a
of the
calm
neutral
down
right
week
now.
for my fucking
Willing to play
marathon.
a very patient game here and does secure that jump in. No punish either. So we'll have to look for
Punish
another way
here.
back through the two reset that once more. Sahara is getting a lot of checks with these kicks, but just cannot make it stick at all, Logan.
Yeah, stalking down Goichi, but as he gets inside that danger zone, that low forward zone, that standing light punch zone, he's just walking into buttons and he gets clipped on the
Welcome to
ankles
PS5,
again.
guys.
Every single time that happens, Goichi ready with the conversion.
Can you hit
Here
this
we
on
go,
PS5?
level 2. Have to get
No, you
most
can't.
out of this.
Not the most, but still able to get a very solid stick of damage against Goichi as Sahara tries to close in and stalk that prey once more. Looking to get
PS5,
baby. That lower forward. Backdashes
nice,
against
okay.
that throw. Those were a very big punish
on.
counter for
Oh, wait,
Sahara
sorry.
here. Alright, looking to
Bush,
keep that
bush.
corner pressure up. The blitz is going to go unchecked as Goichi opts for a jump instead. Does get caught once more in the corner. Is secured. Sahara needs this round and Goichi. Ooh.
What's happening to the fucking
Yeah, Sahara
stream?
very on point covering those angles. There are some awkward jump angles for Ed to deal with as an anti-air.
She is DP. Goichi has like fucking ODDP'd like so much, bruh. He was learning from Punko that one game in City of the Wolves. He was like, you know what, just let me fucking
But one hit will do
do
it.
this, and then like.
That CA doesn't get the opportunity to land it. OD, there was a 1 round apiece. Both players effectively at level 3. Against one touchdown in 3 situations.
Very true. We're going to have to see how that cash out works. But we've seen a lot of standard fair perfect parries against the projectiles from Sahara. Not really being converted into much.
Wow.
Speaking of which, a big conversion for Goichi on that Bay of the
Level
reversal.
3?
Level 3 is coming out, of course, getting himself back to 6 bars. Damages the drive gauge on Sahara's side and puts him to the critical territory.
And bright and early as well. So Goichi definitely will build at least one super meter back before the end of the round.
That flicker brings him in close, wants to give him a nice big hug, but gets that low forward again with a punish counter.
Yeah, very punishable on that low. And Goichi flicking out that 7.
Is that a Punk Workshop leverless?
Convert for the kill.
But
There's a lot of
Goichi's
control
using
here
stick.
from Goichi. Just managing that space.
I took
very much
I
also
took a
what
year
it's
for
eating,
leverless,
where these engagements
and honestly,
Yeah, recognizing moments.
It wasn't bad.
Well.
I enjoyed my time, but
seen a lot of those. Been
I just don't think it's the controller for me.
So he does eat that counter combo. Will take
but playing on leverless is fun, I think, but it's just it wasn't the control. It's not the controller for me, honestly.
Success rate from Sahara so far, Logan.
I fucking hate that fucking flip kick that she does. That shit's so stupid.
Right, going for those sparks, does beat out the projectile there. Sahara looks to establish a bit of space and a chance to walk forward, and he does so. Koichi willing to let that one go as the two of them go for the perfect parries. 2 in a row right there from Sahara, second time. Does lightning strike, but the cheeky little duff to the face. And we're right back to the corner, Logan.
Yeah, it's all well and good, perfect parrying at half screen away when there's nothing really on the line.
Chun-Li doesn't have a throw loop.
Almost no life to work with, and a self-imposed burnout here means Goichi gets a nice and simple check in the air, says go back down to ground zero, and gets the round. 2 bars, a bit more built in his favor here, and Sahara is going to have to start fighting
He
back
doesn't
quick.
have a throw loop. What are you talking about?
Throw tank does not work out, just to get the jump over though. However, a perfect parry does go in the favor of Sahara, who secures that corner. There's the first throw. There's the second throw.
But Ed has a throw loop.
Gets the third throw. Have we got 4? Not yet. Ooh, perfect parry in his face with the corner already secured.
Really?
Not going to be able to get a kill just yet. Setting it up, Logan.
Wow, holy crap.
The reactions. Setting it up behind the
He probably thought he was going to throw a fireball or some shit. Oh, he could have killed there.
So I
think he could have killed there.
Try to win the projectile war once again. A huge light
Yeah, he could have killed there, I think, because like if you do
driver's
crouching light punch,
and it does actually catch
that shit can you can driver's cancel that shit.
Really well played.
Or I'm not sure, bro.
Nice combo.
But I'm pretty sure you could have killed there. And you just...
Oh! Confirm. Hang on a minute. Level 3 immediate cash out because Goichi spent a lot of that drive page. Big damage to that resource incoming, Logan. And now Sahara is in a position to finally start capitalizing.
All right, there's the fierce and the block stomp, but still, oh, there's the burnout.
Nice check. Stops that in its tracks as he tries to go for that Cobra punch. Doesn't work out, and instead looking for the answers to chip away at Goichi's life bar a little bit more. Bringing up the corner. Just about going to survive here. The ender does mean that he's not going to be able to get him before he recovers in time, and Goichi survives.
They're playing extremely defensive right now. Nobody wants to like make an offensive move. Nobody wants to do shit.
Completely control again. The engagements. Get to throw the fireball advance behind it. Oh, and he gets opened up once more, and again, the same opening that we saw in previous rounds. It's all well and good being able to time your parries when it matters, but you've got to be able to time your blocks.
Cracking that dome piece multiple times. Goichi wanting away at that noggin as we do go 2-0 up right now, and character select. A breather, a swap, we'll have to see what that amounts to, but right now, Goichi does certainly appear in control. Like you said, moments of excellence for the perfect parries, but not being converted into a game plan that results in the W, Logan.
Yeah, they're not happening at any sort of ranges. You see that against, against Giles a lot, where the perfect parries are super important at ranges, where you can get a significant punish on it, and here would be the same situation, but perfect parrying at this range means nothing. There's no danger.
What should I do for the summer, guys?
Getting up into the dangerous ranges.
That's good.
50 miles a week, probably. That sounds good.
After the back dash, tries to just go for the little backwalk right there, but amounts to nothing as Goichi will fight back on the offense.
How are these guys getting winners?
Sets the pressure into the neutral zone once more, but his DRs are being checked. Those fireballs have been used so well for safety. Right. Fireball once again, mounting some space and getting close. Counter hit right there. Will tax some more damage onto Sahara. A bit closer this time, but couldn't get the immediate confirm. There's the throw though.
There is some kind of threat attributed to the perfect parry.
Much better from Sahara. Nice. Oh, big whip punish right there.
He's whiffed that a couple of times as Goichi. He's punished heavy. Breaks out with OD tension kicks though.
Goichi's like, get off of me right now.
Not able to convert fully yet. Sahara still could be in danger if Goichi reacts. He's waiting. He seems to be playing in that predatory zone in terms of reactions.
Also, you know what? I feel like Luke's drive rush checks are so bad And his drive reversal punish is really bad too because his only like 6 frame is his crouching medium punch, and you can't get shit off of that. Literally, the only thing you can get is like
We saw the reactions previously.
Like you can only get. I mean, I don't know. I have to test that more. Maybe I'm just going crazy, bro.
Gets in close, counter hit right there, allows for a raw confirm, and that will be big damage once again. The Sahara is thrust into that corner, has to survive right now, or he's going to be sent down to losers. Does have the CE available, but gets by the wall. Splat Logan.
And again, man, it's all well and good having that timing down.
Dude, Sahara, your DI was 1 frame late because you're playing on PS5, bruh.
It's a different kettle of fish.
PS5.
Most intense of fires when it comes to pressure.
You're playing on PS5.
Oh yes, all the disciplines. I mean, Damascus talking about an iconic rivalry against Fenridge before in Dragon Ball. We've got Guichi right here, and now going up against Bonchan in the winners finals, of course, when that comes up. Just a multi-disciplined man of pure talent. And so we'll have to see what that amounts to in the losers' side for our remaining players.
I just feel like Sahara wasn't able to just put him in many situations where Goichi was forced to make any hard decisions. Now, he did let rip with a couple of...
Oh my god, Brock Lesnar.
But he wasn't really made to pay for those. There was no baits introduced. It kind of felt like the whole game Sahara was trying to get in, so that when he did get in, he was the one... Like, he had the offensive situations, but he was under pressure to stay in and make the most of it because he'd been working his way in for so long, whereas Goichi, it's almost guaranteed that those reversals are going to win.
Of course, I mean, he tried to get the impetus with those perfect parries, but if I'm not mistaken, the best reward he got as a perfect parry was an unblocked situation that turned into a throw.
That's right, yeah, Drive Rush cancelled the parry into a block button and then a throw immediately. That was literally
But that was it. Other than that, it was just waves, couldn't get in close enough, and Goichi was checking him. So yeah, risk-reward favoured heavily for Goichi there. We'll have to see how those two players do later on, as Sahara is going to be waiting for the winner of the next match that is getting on
Now, it's
stream.
funny because our next match coming up, we've got 2 players that are both very well known for Ed. But we might not see an Ed
I forgot my
at all.
freaking grandfriends are graduating. So congrats to all y'all. I'll put this in like the spam account, but congrats to Miguel. Congrats to Nava. Who else is graduating? Jacob. Congrats to you, I guess. I didn't mean it like that, but congrats, bro, on graduating. This is a senior, bro.
But it remains to be seen. Button check, as we said first, guys.
Ryan, congrats to Ryan Hendricks.
Incredible to see just how strong the Japanese delegation
next one up.
Through the Brussels, Logan. I mean,
and yeah, I'll put this in the video. I'll put this in the spam account, guys.
All looking to advance on Tachikawa. I mean, him versus Ending Walker.
Who else is graduating, bro? I feel like those are the only guys.
Ending Walker, of course, is the only one playing.
Wait, what is Ending Walker playing
under
on?
no pressure at all because he has already qualified for the esports world.
All right, wait, let me redo that again. Sorry.
Was actually the first player to
sorry, I gotta clear my voice.
Yes,
I'm gonna put this on the spam account. Congrats to Miguel, Nava, Ryan Hendricks, Jacob Burns, Evan Harms if you're graduating. Is Jason graduating? I think Jason is graduating. Yeah, congrats to Jason too. This big ass bear freaking just chasing me, but I would be scared as fuck if I went on 1v1 against Jason, so yeah. Okay, I shouldn't say that, but yeah. Congrats to you guys. I don't know who else is graduating, so I'm sorry. Wait, who else? Okay, you know what? Joseph! Congrats to Joseph too, Joseph. Shout out to Joseph. And then, I think that's it, legit.
Does motivate the travel.
Alright, Ending Walker versus Tachikawa. Now this is gonna be a good fucking match, bro.
And we are gonna interrupt that immediate drive rush at 10 from Tachikawa. For nice reversal from Ending Walker, who tries to go aggressive, but that donkey kick is gonna get punished in recovery right there.
I wonder how he's gonna play this. I feel like this matchup is trash for Ryu, but I think Ending Walker is just different. I said that the same for JP.
Start up on those
GPs, of course. I think he beat Kakaru, I think.
The slowest in the world, but he definitely.
If not, I think he came very close, and it should not have been that close. So I think Ending Walkers is different, bro.
But Ending is going to have a very favorable situation here after forcing Tachikawa into that burnout. Catches the anti-air. Really well played in terms of managing Tachikawa's resources. And that does give him that first round. Round 2 coming up. Starts off with a throw once again. Tachikawa happy to send Ending Walker back to full screen. Ending playing, I think, in that range perfectly where he can maybe fake him out with the donkey kicks and just play fireball wars. Also, maybe looking for some perfect parries in there. Question is, how does he get in close?
Oh!
Not close enough, clearly, Logan.
Alright, there's the throw. Catches a wake-up action.
Nice anti-air right
nice,
there.
and he maintains the corner as well. That time he does get a... Oh! He does get the single hit punish, at least on the
right
sweep.
there.
And he blows through the OD, but he's not able to get the kill.
Tachikawa.
3 bars that he has to be wary of.
Modern. Modern, baby.
Forcing to spend one of them. It was going to come eventually, wasn't it? There's no way of stopping it.
Yeah, I mean, smart from Ending can just go for the 1 bar right there to secure that burnout, preserving the resources in case Tachikawa does go for a reversal like that. So, final round. Both players with 2 bars available, and it's going to be all about who wins that neutral exchange. Very patient here as Tachikawa finally bites the bullet.
Nice trade, yeah. And then Walker's going to know exactly.
If I forgot you guys, I'm sorry. But I mean, anybody else, if anybody else is on the spam page and graduating, congrats to you.
Oh, the
wow, really? You did that?
Call out, and he is going to build the 3rd bar here. We'll just spend 2 of them as he concerns himself with going for that corner carry.
Dude, why can't Luke do that?
Away at the life bar. Oh, a trade through the flicker. Very smart decision making from Ending Walker right there, Logan.
What is happening to the stream?
The reversal. Tachikawa not ready to go down just yet.
Oh, you're dead. Damn, you really just YOLO'd that, bro?
Walker. What a way to get that first game right there. Some hyper-aware situations of how to get through Tachikawa's offense. That OD through the flicker. That call out with the spacing right there. Really good start from him, I'd say, Logan.
Yeah, really leaning into the strengths of Ryu. Just waiting for those single hit openings and really cashing out with huge chunks of damage. 40, 50, 60% that Ryu's able to land. Goichi watches us.
Got him taped to the side of the stick. I actually saw him doing that tape job downstairs next to City of the Wolves before. He was looking around for a giant roll of tape. But shout outs to Goichi there as we do.
I've just noticed the positive potatoes on the table as well.
Oh, the positive potato. The mascots for both sides. Yeah, you're right.
Ending Walker.
That's what he was looking for.
Spends the Denjin immediately as Ending Walker. He's trying to go in aggressive against Tachikawa this time. Once more in that mid-screen range, but the solar plexus gets checked. Very quick reaction from Tachikawa right there.
He was looking to catch something. It was predictive. It was a read that he was going to walk into it or end up pressing something.
Your back is broken now, bro. Ouch.
Speculative solar plexus. Okay. Jump into a counter
Doesn't even work, right?
Let that run as well. Yeah, he is. Ending Walker is doing some stuff here, and there's some gaps in it. Big gaps. Offense there is the perfect parry. Gives an opportunity. He presses the medium punch to try and check, but Tachikawa backed off far enough to be able to punish it. And we've seen Ending wake up with medium punch a couple of times.
Really trying to feel himself in terms of defense against Tachikawa. I mean, in fairness, he has been going for very structured but safe offense in the corner, especially with those throws. Nice check there with that jab and the sweep just to ensure there's no start-up. Punish counter throw as well.
Option for like delayed frame traps or shimmy attempts. He's got decent enough. Oh, surely he could have got a trade combo off that.
No, unfortunate, not meant to be this time as he looks again. The sweep is going to get whiffed, but Tachikawa will have no intentions of aggressing that. Again, tagging the damage on, and Tachikawa finally lands a solid combo, but he is on a sliver of drive gauge. So, of course, Ending fishes for that. Hunting for a punish counter. Can't get it just yet, though, and a perfect parry to start things off.
Nice.
Wow, that converted?
You're dead.
Ridiculous with the level 3 as well, and Tachikawa is going to be able to get us to a level playing field in terms of score.
So tired.
1-1, and a much better from him. Calling out a few more options from Ending. As you said, Logan, it feels like a set of very predictive options and reads from both players. It does feel like the adaptation.
Wow, you try to modern your ass off, bro.
So ready. I mean, that medium kick getting clipped by the projectile and then drive rush behind it. That was sick.
Oh, interrupting that there. Counter hit, as you all saw, as Ending keeps structuring that pressure. Jab,
Nice.
jab, knock, knock. Who's there as we go for the throw one more time?
Shogi.
Tachikawa being forced to
Shogi.
hold on for dear
Shogi.
life in that corner. Oh, and he parries in time. After all of that. Right to the face.
And that's just such a great time to throw the overhead in because he's looking for so many other options. It's just mental overload at that point. Lucky not to get whip punished.
This is it.
Walker representing that drive impact again.
Plus frames.
After this, I gotta use the bathroom.
That throw. Donkey kick is very well spaced again, just to attack the damage on the flicker. It's going to get called out. Offensive
Oh,
side
you
of
might
Brussels.
Marco'd, bro.
That corner, Logan, because there's the burnout.
Damn, that does so much.
Patience. Now, we wait. We play the waiting game. Calls him out,
just
gets him
in
just
time.
in time. Nice one from Ending Walker right there, but
Shit's so
Tachikawa for
safe,
nice
bro.
anti-air. Does get drive
Patience
reversal
on
again.
Ooh, that
Wow,
was
you
intense.
almost had it.
Jimmy was a little bit
If
too
you
far,
only
trying
had,
to double the overhead for the third
I
time,
don't know.
can't make it
If
work.
only had
Having to put
JP's
himself in
crouching.
burnout for the pressure, and he does it a
Another
fourth
overhead. He's
time!
playing like a gorilla right now.
Looking like a gorilla.
Where's the fear, Logan? He's done it 4 times now, singularly
What
in
is there
that
to
round.
be afraid of? He's already qualified. He's playing with no
Positive
pressure, no
potato.
fear. No, there's not even any MR on the line. There's nothing for him here.
Who needs that legend rank? I'm already sorted here. But no, Ending and doing a fantastic job and calling out the
Positive
defense.
potato.
Look
Tachikawa.
at him just lounging back in his chair. His arm there on the armrest. He is very, very comfortable right now, and he's looking very comfortable with the play as well.
Manon.
Certainly not pulling too far ahead.
I think you just
Tachikawa.
lost. Actually,
You know, he's getting outclassed, but
No,
he's certainly
no.
getting bullied at the moment. And Tachikawa under a little bit more pressure.
are you using an Xbox controller?
Laid back and comfortable with this situation. And just the supreme confidence. You saw it in Bonchan versus Gaming. You're seeing it again now with Ending. That momentum
Oh,
feeds
Manon.
into
Manon.
it. So switched it up.
Okay, very nice.
Manon.
Tachikawa exploring his options as we go into game number 3.
I think
right
both of
here.
these characters are pretty good picks against Ryu, personally.
Manon in particular, I do feel like Ending has been playing a very space-heavy game. Just the sheer range
Yeah.
on Manon and the ability to condition, of course, very pivotal.
Yeah, it's going to force Ending to...
You gotta be fucking kidding me. What? Nobody gives a shit about this, bro. Nobody gives a shit about Disney World. Come on.
Yeah, sick to catch him there with the OG.
Nobody gives a shit about Disney anymore. That shit is dead.
Conditioning.
Oh, counting it.
Yeah.
To convert off that.
Very nice that he managed to get that one in the end, but like you said, just forcing him to readjust those spacings on the fly. Ending though, still trying to fight back,
Again,
does
wake
get
up
caught.
Tachikawa. Again worked. We're up to 4 medals. This is a great situation for Tachikawa.
Trying to find a way to bait him out again. Fireballs are just being exchanged to establish a bit of control.
Hold on,
There's the
Tachikawa might
sweep,
cook
as he's
with
been
this
opting for
pick,
numerous
actually.
times to get those plus frames and just knock Tachikawa
Oh,
down.
another
There's the
overhead.
overhead. Builds the
It's
third
drive rush
bar.
version, so he gets a chunk of damage.
5.
That's going to be a chunk of damage.
Oh!
Bells.
Sorry,
What
guys.
does he do with them though? He's got all of that gold weighing down the neck, but what can he confirm with? Ending goes for the pressure of that light kick. Perfect parries this time. That's a much better answer to what we've seen. And now, the extension. Tachikawa
What do you do
will
about
confirm
that?
this into the level 3, empowered by those 5 medals here, looking to be as quick as possible to have that scoreline leveled, Logan. Here we go.
Damn,
Game
bro.
5.
Shout out to the French language stream singing along. They're having a great time. I don't particularly know that nursery rhyme. I'm not going to lie. I don't hear that critical art enough.
I was going to say, if they've got the rhythm down, I know Ritus is sitting somewhere at home right now, smiling and waving in pride.
Wait, game 5? We missed
Much
one
love to
whole
Ritus, of
game.
course, as we go into this 5th game right here. One more to decide the
Oh, wait,
fate
no,
of
he
these
won with
teams.
Ed, right?
Yeah. Oh, couldn't get the whiff punish there after ending with that throw tech. Tachikawa, though, still just holding on as he does have a life deficit to make up for here.
Space it.
Nice
Picked up
DP.
with that DP. Says he wants his turn back as a big perfect parry comes out from Tachikawa, trying to get in closer with the range, but he gets caught on the counter hit. The solar plexus strike allows for the confirm. And ending Walker is on set point.
Ending Walker. What time is it?
Oh, gets through. That's a very important thing to do.
12:06. We got plenty of time.
But can't make anything of it. Nice punish counter right there.
Misspaced on the donkey kick. Wakes up with the level 1. Gets him off him. Back to dictating the pace here. Yeah, tries to bait it out. Looking to drain that drive gauge, I believe, in that situation.
Nice,
but there's
nice,
a big
nice,
jump in.
nice,
Spends
nice,
2 bars anyway off
nice.
the combo, which will certainly be happy.
Nice, 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 nice.
He's got ending in the corner and another sweep.
Oh my! Here comes that level 2. Making it off with the damage, forces the Shogek for the burnout. Smart bending Walker right there, use that routing, and now Tachikawa forced to do everything in his power, but the cross cut. And ending Walker shakes the hand in the most chillest of fashions, you rightfully said, and moving on to losers quarterfinals, Logan.
Tachikawa, the character switch almost paid off for him. He was bringing it back, but ending Walker in the end. Again, it was the big chunks of damage, that big level 2 combo in the corner, then the burnout, then the pressure. It forced Tachikawa to jump out. It's a hard read, of course, as it always is, but having the 2 bars lets him anti-air that with the OD DP, and that was enough damage to close it out there. And Eddie Walker really did a great job of just imposing himself on that matchup, didn't he?
Yeah, Tachikawa forcing himself to kind of go for that read-based gameplay. Like, I did love the idea behind the Manon switch, as you rightfully pointed out a few times, feinting with that grab to maybe go for the invuln for the projectile, catch him out. But it was focused far more on reads. Tachikawa wasn't controlling the pace.
Yes, yes, and it was very reactive as well, wasn't it? And you know, Ending's very good at baiting out those reactions once he starts to see the patterns. And Ryu as a character is really, really good at punishing you for any of those mistakes.
Huge reward.
The big damage drops. And Tachikawa unfortunately drops out of the bracket as we move along here in losers round 1 into our next match, which is an all-French affair. Kusanagi up against Kane. Good to have Kane back in action here at Brussels Challenge in Street Fighter 6, and the Jamie back as well.
I mean, always going to make me happy to see, of course. But yeah, Kane making it at this top 8 is, I think, very huge for him. He's been fighting hard to keep up with the competition. He did make it to the regional final in France and Monaco in 2023 and 2024. I believe he made top 8 at the Red Bull Kumite play in for France as well, so some very good results. But he is going up against the man who crowned himself the champion in the home of Paris. Of course, Kusanagi versus Kane. Gonna do a button check first, but these two have got a lot to play for. Looking to see who will go up against Gaming.
Kane is definitely going to be the villain here. He eliminated Takamura to qualify here into losers top 8, and it was a dominant performance, Jamie, against Ken, although that dominance in this matchup certainly not as easy here. I think Ryu certainly got more of a ground game here than Ken does in this matchup.
Yeah, very much so. We'll have to see how that pans out, of course, as we finalize those buttons potentially. I mean, we could potentially see a swap from Kane as well. I believe he hasn't had issue with potentially diverting to a Terry as well. I think that's been explored by a few of the French players. So, could be a backup option here, but we are launching into it. Kusanagi versus Kane. The two of them squaring off. And let's see who comes out on top, Logan. Starting things off by approaching the two of them, looking to go aggressive, but a nice one.
Tentative opening there as Kusanagi tries to walk up throw and gets punished. Challenges with the jab though. Not shimmying me.
Oh, nice check on that DR. Still in the start. I felt like as Kusanagi is going to send it back there. Will fight back with that response and does go for the right with a kick ender to get that second drink. Now has the Bakai available in the neutral, of course, pivotal against Ryu in some situations. Question is, does Kane have those reactions unlocked to deploy it?
Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to use that against Ryu because he's got so many variations of his fireball. Give you them off-speed pitches. You might have a link shot on the Hashigeki as well.
That's a very good point with the Shigeki right there. Obviously able to condition against the Jamie player, but he does get a counter hit. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice! Really good little back walk right there to catch him into the punish counter, and Kane gets that first round.
Kusanagi thought he conditioned him enough by challenging those shimmy attempts with jabs in that first round, but still went for the shimmy, and Kusanagi correctly made the read on the throat. He's got a nice life lead here, and he seems to be controlling the neutral, looking to bait something out as he drive runs short. Kane, one drink up, and immediately the OD dive kick comes out. 2 drinks it is now.
Bit of strength. DR's right there, has 3 bars ready to go, but a perfect parry. is going to be, of course, amounting to nothing thanks to that. Calls them out by going for the fallen star kick right there on the landing of Kusanagi.
Oh, the command grab, that's going to be 1-0.
Level 3, and Kane looking controlled here in this set. And a pivotal thing for him as well. When we saw him do very well against Tachikawa yesterday in the pool situation, one of the defining things was how comfortable he was stealing drinks in there. There's a lot of matchups where Jamie can struggle to get those drinks going. Kane right now is managing very well to get himself leveled up early on, Logan, which is so important. Oh, medium kick whips. That's a chance for Kusanagi to get in there, and he does capitalize on that. Strike into the throw as he secures that corner. Looking to keep Kane locked down.
Nice punish. Keeping it simple. Why are you walking out of the corner?
Good stuff for the cross grab right there. Going for that overhead.
Woo!
Eagle kick right there to keep that corner secured. Really wants to make sure that
Kusanagi gets caught reaching, and there's a drink.
Make that 2. Fallen star kick again into the target combo conversion. Make that 3. Should be 4 if he holds it here. All of a sudden, what a turn of fate. Kusanagi stuck in the corner. What a clutch! Perfect
Talk
parry,
about
Logan.
Turns of fate. That blue stuff. Nothing turns the tables like that blue flash.
Nothing but a splatter of ink to make things change on the fly. Good stuff from Kusanagi to clutch that round. DP secures that corner, fearless.
Take your turn? No.
Not on my watch.
No, you may not.
Menon, as the French might say. Oh,
Wow,
lands in
went for a
time.
super late one, expecting the dive kick to come out. There
Calls
it
the
is.
fireball out. Massive damage. Second drink accessed. Crosses it up at the last second. That was insane from
That was
Kane.
so low.
Going after Kusanagi here. Now Kane just needs to play it safe because he is going to get caught by that jump back into the sweep there, but he does fight back with the drive reversal. Corner secured. Kane jumps over that button. Looking to keep the pressure up. Oh my goodness me, how is he still
In the
so
Street
confident?
Fighter 4 was that?
Turn back time to the good old days potentially, but no, Kane fighting back in this last round of game 2. Drive reversal is going to get baited this time. An improvement from Kusanagi on the defense and going very aggressive on that drive gauge, damaging it with the level 3.
Immediately dumping those 3 bars to get both the life lead and a big drive gauge advantage here as well. Yeah, spends that.
Did that
Fortunately
shit?
though, it's a bit predictable.
Ooh, the collarbone breaker did whiff right there. There's the forward heavy kick once again from Kane, so he gets that ender, securing the level 3 to damage that drive gauge. Build his back above that crucial 3-bar threshold. That's something to do say.
Terrible.
Much too slow for Jamie. He does not approve as he gets that ender for the optimizations and the big screen carry. Taking Kusanagi to the corner. Holds it. 3. Oh, bust out with a TP. Verge of burnout though, so Kane does fight back. Gambles it.
Into the target combo, and it's level 4.
Yeah, reckless
Show
with the
me
burn.
your level 4 fan art.
Really good stuff from Kane right there. Pivotal moments from him, I'd say, was call-outs over the fireballs. You saw him just read, stop buffering, and jump over for that dive kick against the OD fireball. It's abilities like that that Jamie does have access to that will help him in this matchup. And again, it comes down to how impressed I am with how willing he is to go for drinks against Kusanagi of all people.
It's very interesting that
I don't like Jamie, guys. I think
watch the
he's a
different
stupid
Jamies
character.
play and how they play around, looking to level up, and what tools they feel are important to unlock in certain matchups, and whether they even care about it at all. They just want the Oki and the damage, but I think it's definitely proven to be the right thing here as he gets a cheeky early drink in.
Oh, big call out with the fierce right there. Counter hit as well, and then the throw will come out. Just waits and goes for that little
Hey,
low
the
check.
crouching jab as well, wasn't even a throw. Oh, there's a check. Shout out to the crowd, enjoying the drinks.
Loving the interaction so far. Excellently spaced to get that target combo, secure the third, but the throw to stop afterwards. Nice from Kusanagi there. Counter hit confirmed, very nice. Corner secured, tries to shimmy, won't work out. Oh, the axe kick! I like that drive reversal to get himself out of there while Kusanagi can't punish it. At the meantime,
Punish for the fierce. The backdash checks it though. The stand light punch.
Even those 5 framers are vulnerable sometimes. They are loving their drinks out here as Kane is going to get caught once again. A bit of strikes into the Rekka Ender kick or the level 2 on that drink. Jumping in, throw tech from Kusanagi as he is patient. Another tech from Kane to survive that situation as he's checking the spacing with the forward heavy kick a lot. Gets stuffed up by the counter hit though, Logan.
I want to know what they're saying.
Oh, massive damage for Ryu right here. He's spending it all on that drive gauge, willing to put himself in burnout here. I think there's a sliver in this one, but Kane is going to eat so much damage on the drive gauge. One gamble potentially afforded to him in this situation.
I love Kusanagi not going in as well, because every time he's gone in these situations, he's been perfect parried.
Yes, very true, actually. That's a good observation, as he is going to get caught by this CA, though. And Kane will preserve him in that burnout state a bit longer. Now he has to go in aggressive with a drive rush. Low forward, cancel. And now the plus frames are blocked once more. Kusanagi survives, but he needs to throw at the face. Drink level 4. Dive kick, call out, can't work out. Another one, take Kane!
Oh, he sneaks it in. Kane somehow managing to make
Not impressed.
Oh, set point for Kane. Logan.
It looked like Kusanagi was playing the smart option and backing off and not engaging and just looking for that single or double hit that he required to close it out, but Kane maintained his patience.
There's another drink. 2 secured as Kusanagi is sent to the corner. 3.
They're in the bar here in Brussels.
4.
Hey!
Another throw. He's conditioning him. He's wearing him down as Kusanagi desperately tries to get out.
Beautiful air-to-air conversion into the Rekkas. And there's the command grab.
Level 1 to finish this one
What
off.
a dominant performance this is so far from Kane. And he's got the level 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Kane is getting this Brussels crowd to pop off. You know, Belgium is the home to some of the very best beer in all of Europe. And I feel like I'm at the bar right now with all of Brussels.
Not impressed.
After that performance, of course.
Hey, there's that
Not impressed. Not impressed. You're not good. You're playing a dumbass, stupid character like Jamie, who looks like an idiot every single time.
But there's that crowd cam.
Maybe they're drinking beers out in the crowd. I don't know.
Look at the flag. Look at that. That's beautiful in the back right there as they do cheer on and wait for the next match. But no, one thing I noticed was Kusanagi, it did feel like he really did get conditioned towards the end. I noticed 2 back-to-back instances of Kane doing jump in, jumping heavy punch. And what I would have expected was, with the timing on it, a DP.
Nah, I'm just getting good shit, but Jamie, I hate Jamie.
You know what? There's a really interesting situation that happened when Kane had his first drink and immediately jumped in. And he tried to do that late anti-air DP. And actually, it whiffed because
yes.
And then immediately the next instance, Kane did do the OD.
What the hell?
And I think from there.
All right, another ad versus Ryu.
Because he was getting mixed completely by that mix-up.
Right.
There was a number of times when he just literally blocked the OD dive kick and was getting counter-hit immediately afterwards as well. And I really think that kind of messed with Kusanagi's decision-making process on the aerial approach there, because after that interaction happened, it really didn't look like he had a confident answer to that aerial situation, did it?
Agreed, yeah. I mean, I do feel like that would have been pivotal in Kusanagi clawing himself back into that set. Just couldn't make it work in the end. But you know what? GG's to Kusanagi. We move on to the next stage of the bracket, and this is going to be a button check between Sahara and Ending
He is
Walker
using an Xbox
in losers'
controller.
quarters, Logan.
Ending Walker about to play his Ghost online.
Where's the replay takeover?
I wonder if Sahara is going to have anything new for him, that he hasn't seen or doesn't know. And that's the interesting thing, because Ending Walker is going to be going into this with a huge amount of knowledge on the other side.
I'm so tired, guys.
Against reuse of this level, because you look at the Japanese scene, and they're just very smart on their picks, aren't they? They just go, right, am I going to play a Shoto? Give me Guki right now.
No hesitation. Just let's
straight to Akuma. That's where we're going. And don't have a huge amount. There's a couple of that, but very interested to see how this matchup goes. Because watching Sahara, he's just really efficient.
Yes.
He's not showing you anything super flashy, like we didn't see any of the desync combos. We haven't seen any, like, there was one outrageous conversion where I think he managed to drive rush behind the fireball and clip the standing medium kick.
Yes. But as you said, efficient, I think that is a testament to his game plan. And you can tell he very clearly looks for a labbed out solution where he was constantly looking for those perfect parries.
I'm giving credit to Sahara. That was touch coward.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep,
Sahara
guys.
just is pretty bare bones when it comes to his edge, so we'll see whether that can get him over the line.
Yeah,
Let me see some good gameplay and then we'll be good.
The two of them go back and forth. Interrupts the solar plexus strike. A very quick check from Sahara to secure that corner. Oh, and the immediate reset into that shimmy to catch the throw tech, but another read.
Punish on the throw, and he's immediately back into the corner.
Donkey kick right there, trying to catch him out on the spacing, but not meant to be. Some good perfect parries from Sahara. We saw that against Guichi as well. That will be a testament of his game plan. Fireball.